Really heavy.
He knows.
All right. Hey, look at that. Yeah, Troy earlier.
You can just talk. You don't have to respond.
Oh
with the
yeah, this
comments.
is live.
He was about to type instead of talk.
As you can see, Havoc is already
Havoc is
making an
here.
appearance. Yes, hi buddy. Hey Troy, how you doing today? Can you guys hear me okay? Hopefully.
What are you doing?
He's a mess. Ignore him.
No, he's sitting nicely, actually.
That means there's trouble. Hey everybody.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that you could do
So, yeah, well, yeah, I had no idea what I was doing. Thank you, Lady Jane.
I'm drinking iced coffee.
Oh yeah.
This is actually the coffee from Troy. The dogwood coffee?
Yeah. Yeah, that coffee is pretty
Really good.
awesome. I'm actually having, what is it?
Yours is Irish cream flavor.
Irish
I don't
cream,
remember the
there
brand.
you go, yeah. So I'm having an Irish cream in my little Disney mug here.
Oh, we got those for our wedding.
Yes, we did.
Did you plan that?
I'm from the UK. Hi, William.
Hi. That's cool.
Hey, Nicholas is here. I had a feeling. He's been looking forward to this too.
What time is it in the UK right now? Aren't they like 12 hours?
No, I don't think it's that far. No. Can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Can you grab me the other coffee
Which one?
out of the fridge?
Oh, the sparkling?
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. So, how's everyone doing today? I gotta remember that I'm on live here, and I can't just and my way through this. So, Havoc is here with us already. Havoc, say hi to the people, buddy. You say Chaos is back there? Yeah. Let's see if we can find Chaos. 10 p.m. right now in the UK. Wow. There's a little chaos in the background. Not too close. William, I appreciate you taking time to join us on this then. This is definitely my first live stream, in case it wasn't obvious.
Do they know how bad with technology you are?
Probably not.
He's definitely an old man when it comes to technology. So the fact that he's doing this is definitely.
I'm trying. I'm pretty nervous.
Chaos is coming in.
Oh, we're getting a special show from both of them.
Well, not new, but.
Havoc was already trying to pull it down. Finally got my backdrop, my old backdrop up. So you should start seeing that in my videos from now on. But yeah, I was gonna say, so we went to the store today and found this sparkling water coffee, and it sounds terrible.
Yeah, it was at Aldi.
So
in case you want to try it,
I gotta give it a try. I figured now's the time to do it.
Havoc, be nice.
All right.
Now it's sparkling water, but it's coffee flavored.
Oh, it does not smell good.
I don't know if I want to try that.
Wow.
Oh my god! Now I have to try it. I'm scared.
I'm trying to see if it gets better with a second sip, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. It's really bad.
Okay, don't get that, please.
It's awful, and I'm gonna drink it because I paid for it.
That's really gross.
This is coming from people that drink LaCroix, which is already terrible.
It doesn't
Begin
taste like
with?
coffee whatsoever.
No, it does not.
I don't
No,
even know what
it
it tastes
doesn't.
like.
It's dirty water. It's just dirty water.
Yeah, do not recommend.
No, it is not good, Christine. Yeah. And everybody, I guess it gives me a count here somewhere. Yeah, we already got a bunch of you guys in here. Up here, yeah. Yeah, we already got a bunch of you guys in here. So, already drinking Irish cream coffee. I'm telling you,
it's really gross.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes like cinnamon or like a.
I don't know what they were going for. I don't. It's not fit for human consumption yet. Here we are consuming. We're sitting here consuming it, but it's always a good thing when it doesn't actually tell you what's in there. It just says natural flavors.
That's not natural.
It's not at all. It's not at all.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully all of you have something that's much better.
Yeah, let us know what you're drinking.
I gotta go back to real coffee.
Yeah.
That's awful. There you go.
Oh yes, pets definitely count.
Yes.
Pets definitely count.
I
our two left. I don't know where they are now.
They'll be back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm showing you this channel. He has a house full of cats.
Oh yes, I remember.
Yes. One little orphan cat came, and the rest of them just kind of followed.
Oh,
so
that's so cute.
Yeah. But well, thanks for coming on here, guys. I know it's taking a long time. Wicked Red Apple. There you go. You drink it.
That looked good. That's like the only kind of beer that I drink. It's not even beer; it's cider. But that's really good.
She tends to stick with the fruity stuff.
Same.
Martinis and that, right?
Martinis?
I don't know.
No, margaritas.
Margaritas. I apologize. In addition to being terrible with technology, I'm not a drinker. So, yeah. But I appreciate you guys taking time for this today. I know it's taking some time, and got a couple trivia questions for us. I'm gonna some trivia questions I'm gonna throw out at random times. Try and give people time as they're coming and going, sort of thing, and some other giveaways we're gonna do. We'll see some of the boys. Show you guys my incredibly unorganized bookshelf, and just have a talk, have a little fun.
And if you have any questions.
Yes, and of course, yes. So, if you have any questions, then now is the time to ask. But some of you may not like the answers. I don't know. And I will apologize in advance. Normally, I have editing on my side, so you see a much more composed and sophisticated Joshua. I am not announcing my first novel just yet. I'm just about there. I actually, just finished compiling a short story collection though, but not quite ready to publish it just yet. I have some formatting and editing and that to do, and I'm waiting on that. But I am a good ways into a novel, so I'm hoping to have them both out this year, actually. So, excited about that. Very excited about that. Hi, Cassie. Hi. I know you said you might not be here today, but I appreciate that you came on to say hi. Yeah, so I'm working on that. I kind of wanted to be able to publish the short story collection and the novel within the same time frame, at least. So I appreciate that. I'm hoping to do another reading soon. I have one particular story that I want to do a reading for, but I'm going to need the help from a female in regards to the narration. So
me?
Well, I mean, I don't have many choices for a female. I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it if it would be you. Yes.
Okay, I can do that.
Because no one wants to listen to me try to make female voices.
You're good at voices, though. It wouldn't be that bad. Shall we do a giveaway?
Yeah. I think we will for the first one. We'll start with trivia or just giveaway. What do you think? Let's.
You're running the show.
All right.
I'm gonna be like Vanna White for the day, you know.
Short story collections, I feel like they're such a great way to judge an author, get a good feel for that particular author, you know?
It's like a sampling.
Yeah. And I mean, I know some people aren't into short stories, but there are some authors that they excel at shorter fiction, but, you know, once they try and extend it out into a novel, something gets lost in translation. So, Cassie, I appreciate your dedication to the channel, Cassie. I do. I'm sure most of you guys know Cassie's been following this channel since the beginning. A lot of you guys have been following the channel since the beginning. You've all been major supporters, and I truly do appreciate every bit of what each of you bring here, the opinions you bring, the suggestions you've given me, because some of the best books that I've read have been these suggestions.
Oh my God, you should totally do that next time. You should totally do a giveaway.
I actually have Last Days sitting down here in a pile. Well, I have it sitting down here because I said, you know, if someone does want to read it, I'll give it to them. So many people said, you know, oh, I love that book. So I really think it might have just been me, but I don't know. I couldn't get over the writing style. Panzer Spirit. Oh, yeah.
Didn't you give that to somebody?
Panzer Spirit went to, let's see, did that one go to Juan or did it go to Michael?
I think it went to Michael.
I think Panzer Spirit went to Michael, and then Juan got a different terrible book.
Yeah.
I don't remember what, but hey, one of you could end up with When Spirits Walk.
Oh, God.
Thank you for joining, Lady Jane. Have a great day. We will talk to you again soon. Cassie, I'm sorry you've had no sleep. You're already a busy woman. So, but I hope it's worth it. Please take care of yourself, though. There will be more of these things. Yes, there will be more of these things. And hello, Anna. She is the dentist from Florida. So
that's awesome.
When Spirits Walk does have a pretty awesome cover, but you don't want to read it. Yeah, like I said, I almost felt bad about the Adam Neville because so many people like him, and it just doesn't work for me.
Everyone's got
but I'm gonna go and do a trivia question here.
I love trivia.
Just like I said, I'm gonna try and sprinkle these things in. So I'm gonna start with a trivia question here. Trying to make these a little harder because I'm gonna do some just
what's the prize
giveaways. So so they all tie into the particular question. So in this case, first question, and I don't know if I should put it in the comments or what. First question is, what was the subject of Neil Gaiman's first book? And the first person in the comments who can tell me the subject of Neil Gaiman's first book will win a copy of one of his short story collections, either Smoke and Mirrors or Fragile Things, whichever you like. Well, I'll be sending them through the ever wonderful Amazon, but this is Fragile Things. My copy of Smoke and Mirrors is probably buried somewhere that we'll never find. So, first question. Agnes Nutter, the witch. William, you are on the right track. You are on the right track. It was not fiction.
It is a band.
Bay City Rollers. No, it was not. This band was, to most people, a one-hit wonder.
I don't know about that.
Well,
Were they
they're-
considered like
their big song, though, you still hear on the radio on occasion.
I'm gonna turn that on.
Yeah, we probably should. And like I said, these are coming out of the 80s. Yeah, they were big then. But it's a tough question. I tried to make these not quite as easy, but just think about it. Someone's going to come up with it, or
I guess
someone's going to get tired of it and look at it, which I don't. It was not aha. I don't know if I should.
Were they considered a hair band? That's another hint, right? Aren't they kind of a hair band, but not really? They weren't really like a glam hair band, but more of like an earlier.
I don't know if I should be giving hints. Should I be giving hints? Because Graveyard Book is a good one. Cassie, if you enjoyed that, you should give Coraline a try. Super creepy, just like the movie. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, super bizarre. Flock of seagulls. No, I'm not talking to you. Friggin' technology, always listening to you. This is why I don't like technology.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, I'm just saying it. Yeah, this was kind of weird. This was the first thing that someone paid him to do, and it's.
I'm gonna see if I'll pull it up on my phone. That way I can show
you. Give him a clue. Or should I tell him the name of their big song?
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, give a song hint.
Give a song hint. Do I give him a good, do I give him the song? I feel like that's going to give it away. Or are you going to give him other clues?
Well, I was just going to, I'm going to get the cover of the book ready as like the reveal of the answer.
Oh, well, excuse me. So, let's see if I can give you guys a couple song clues here without giving it away immediately. So, English New Wave is what they're considered.
What?
English New Wave, apparently, yes.
Okay.
There you go. All right, so yeah. Big song was Hungry Like the Wolf. Hungry Like the Wolf was the big song from these guys. And kind of wondering if this is too obscure a question and I should have went with something else.
This is a hard one.
But it is a hard one, and I felt like it was going to take a special person to know this.
Mm-hmm.
I only know it because I was a big fan of Gaiman in the early ages and decided I was going to read everything he wrote from start to finish.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I realized,
someone got it.
There you go. So I realized, I get to read. Yeah.
Of all things.
Yep. So.
Can you even get this book anymore?
I don't know.
I don't think you can.
I don't know.
It's not showing up anywhere. Well, it's on Amazon, but it just says currently.
I don't know. I got lucky way back in the day, and the library, actually the library down here had.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Storesville Library.
Not on thrift books.
Yes.
You might be able to just find it on eBay or something.
Yeah. So he anyway, basically the company told him, hey, we're going to pay you to do a biography on a band, and you can pick any band you want. And of all bands that he could pick, Mr. Neil Gaiman picked Duran Duran. I don't know why. It's it's not the best biography of a band, definitely not. But let's see. So it came from the page. Got that?
I wrote it down already.
Okay, thank you. So contact me through my email. If you still need that email, let me know. And okay, well, Paige is putting it in there for me, I guess. But contact me through my email later on today if you want. And you win either Smoke and Mirrors or Fragile Things, one of his short story collections. If you've read both of those, of course, then we'll find you another Gaiman book. But congratulations on that.
That was a hard one.
It was a tough one. I want to say that was the hardest question on here.
Yeah, see, I don't think that one hit wonder either. I don't know.
Okay, so I say they're one hit wonder because I feel like most people, even if they know other songs from them, they don't know that it's them, you know?
But yeah, I guess you're right.
But I don't know. Yeah, congratulations.
Yay. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a tough one. There was one other, I'm looking at it, I think, kind of difficult question that's going to be tough. Holy crap. $375 on eBay.
Are you serious?
I mean, it makes sense. It's been out of print for a very long time.
Oh my god.
They are still touring some, yes.
They were bigger in Europe.
Yeah. And I think that's it too, is, you know, as far as radio hits go, Hungry Like the Wolf is still on the radio here. But you really didn't hear anything else from them here in the U.S. anyway. Not very often anyway. Not past a certain point, I guess. But
my mom was also obsessed with Duran Duran, so maybe that's why I think they're not a one-hit wonder, because I heard it all the time.
Doesn't your mom also have a big thing for Bret Michaels? Dude.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a Bond movie theme? I didn't know that.
MTV back in
the day.
Oh
yeah, MTV. I'm sure they were one of the big ones back then.
Well. Talking Heads.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
There you
okay.
Go. Oh, dang. They were right on that, too. Everyone knew it.
Nice.
Bond. Crossroads. Is that Laurel Hightower? What Cassie's talking about there. Crossroads.
Oh, I see now.
I think it's... You're talking about the one from Laurel Hightower? I've heard some stuff about that recently.
Yeah. Everybody.
And now we're talking heads. This is what you guys came here for, of course, right?
Talk about music.
Yeah. Talking about music of a bygone era. Yeah, I've been hearing really good things about Laurel Hightower as a whole. This is going to sound snarky, but I mean it to be totally nice. First noticed your channel because your haircut is based on...
Who is that? Wait, I'm going to look up who that is.
Okay.
Oh, it's an actor. Oh my god!
Oh, come on, man. No, he stole the look from me. Thank you, Troy. He stole the look from me.
Oh my god, this one. Look at this one.
Oh my gosh.
That's totally you. That is so weird. Oh my god.
Not anymore. No, I gotta take the clothes.
You definitely look more ripped. That's true.
What?
Oh my god, I'm dying.
All right.
Oh my god, you totally look like
No,
him.
I don't.
And you're both named Josh. What are the odds? That is so funny.
He's saying just the haircut he had.
No, I feel like you look like him with the facial hair a little bit. In that one picture you did.
No.
That's so funny.
Although it would have been pretty cool to be in a Halloween movie.
True.
Even if it was Halloween H2O, which I personally like. I don't know. A lot of people didn't. I thought it was fun.
He was in Pearl Harbor, Black Hawk Down.
Jensen Ackles. Oh, your dad's here.
Hey! Oh, her Supernatural! Yeah.
Oh,
We tell him
I get that a
all the
lot.
time.
Yeah, I get that a
all
lot.
the time.
Yeah.
This is Jensen.
Yeah, I get that a lot when I'm, shaving the proper way and I have my contacts.
Mm-hmm. People give him that all the time.
Yep.
That's...
It came from the pages. I definitely agree. It is an underrated movie. Halloween H2O.
I'm so bad with movies.
It's a good one. It's cheesy and schlocky and fun, but it's a good
those are your favorites.
I don't know where the boys have gone though. I see Hazard. So Chaos is taking advantage of the sun right now. I'll make sure I get him in here.
Yeah, he loves sunbathing.
Now we gotta find a look-like for Paige.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Don't even try. There is no one who can match this woman's beauty. Okay, there just isn't. And yes, dear father-in-law, Mushman points.
Yeah.
So Pax, Paige was telling me that you were showing off a picture of some kind.
Oh, your Chupacabra painting.
Yeah, so Chupacabra painting. So I bought this painting a while back at Goodwill, and Paige hates it. She does not like me hanging it up anywhere in the house, so I have to hide it. And I'm going to see what you guys think it is.
What animal do you think this is?
What is this thing?
It drives me crazy.
I'm going to hold it here for a second. One, because it's better to look at. Can you see it okay?
Mm-hmm. I'm just moving the string.
All right. So, yeah.
I'll hold it.
What is that thing? Someone tell us.
What animal do you think this is?
I found this thing, like I said, I found it for like $1. And it was super awesome. I had to have it.
See, I think it looks like an otter.
It kind of does, and it's going after the fish, but it could also be like a weird bear, I guess, a vomiting otter. Oh my gosh, I took this to be a fish that he was grabbing with his hand here, but an evil otter who's going to swallow your soul. Cthulhu, even. All right, okay.
A hippo.
A hippo.
No,
but it's so furry.
Yeah, it does look. I don't know, man. This thing drives me crazy.
A worm or something. Yeah, but anyway, I found this thing.
I have no idea.
Paige hates it. She thinks it's yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's a combination of a couple creatures, and I don't know. I love it. I love the thing. It's great, but I had to show it off. Yeah, I could see that. Monster from Prophecy. You probably haven't seen that.
Mm-hmm. No, I
haven't.
But yeah.
Paige has not seen many. Oh, come on, Jamie.
Someone's on my side.
Well, what do you think these creatures? It has to be the villain of an animal.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely. I had a man cave where I had all these wonderful things. I had stuff like that. I've got this poster here.
Well, you can hang it up in here.
For the Magpie Salute.
Wait, it's got the glare.
I have an odd number of pictures and paintings with anthropomorphic animals, I think. There we go. We're going to try and get close to Chaos. He's probably going to run, but it's okay. Everybody wants to see you, buddy. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Come say hi. It's okay. Come say hi. Okay. Well, we tried. We tried. Troy.
Oh my God.
Yes, I did.
I forgot you talked about that.
I did talk about Yes.
It's not that I don't like them. It's just when you grow up in Florida, gators are just like a thing. Yeah, he does not live up to his name.
But he does. He just does it at the strangest of times.
I mean, I guess.
He waits until the middle of the night, and then you'll hear something go bolting through the house, and if you come out in time, and you'll see him zooming from room to room, and he's jumping and parkour, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
But most of the time, he's as quiet as can be.
Yeah, he's very proper. He's very proper.
Yeah. No, like I said, if we were in the minds of these cats, I think he's probably coming up with some new theory to go with one of Descartes' theories.
Yeah.
And Havoc is singing Baby Shark.
Yeah, that pretty much is the personality.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're very different. Yeah. They're complete opposites.
No, I definitely told the story, though, when I was going through those giant monster books about you. Looks like an alligator. Looks like an alligator. Looks like an alligator. And then we come to the alligator. Yeah. Alligator Alley.
Oh my gosh. See, in Florida we had Gatorland, which is like an amusement park. And it's just gators. And you literally watch the show of gators eating like meat. And just like ripping it to shreds. Like it's just normal. It's really weird.
I could see how that would be traumatic as a child.
Yeah.
Or as a vegan or vegetarian.
Yeah.
Oh,
or
man.
Just like if you had a pool, you knew there's gonna be a gator in your pool at some point.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah, like I want to have so many field trips there.
Yep. Yeah, she's. I said she's a.
There's a movie called Alligator.
Troy actually wanted me to buy you the special edition that just came out. So.
Wow, thanks.
You see how I throw you under the bus there, buddy?
Oh my god!
I'm trying to see myself.
Terrible. That would be so terrible.
By the way, I have. So a while back, I still haven't watched it, but Troy pointed out to me that there is this oh so wonderful movie called Santa Jaws, and the cover is a shark wearing a Christmas hat, and I'm just waiting to watch this movie. Oh yes, the snapping turtles.
Those are scary too.
They are. I mean, they can take a hand just as quickly as an alligator can.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Too many crazy animals in Florida. You were just like always on alert.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Thanksgiving, that is a great one. It's horrible. It's horrible and wonderful. It's just that it's a turkey. It's a turkey taking revenge.
Are you serious?
Yeah, yeah. But there's a supernatural element to it. It's not like it's just a turkey. There's a supernatural element. I'm not going to spoil it for you because I know you want to watch it.
I'm dying to watch it.
A pond full of snapping turtle. Any snapping turtle is a danger, we'll say. I don't know.
That is true.
I've had a run-in or two with snapping turtles.
Oh, don't get me started on the ducks in Florida, okay?
That's the Muscovies.
The ducks.
If anyone thinks that Florida has crazy animals, wait till you meet people. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, I was gonna say spend a weekend in Miami and or Tampa for that matter. You'll see. Thank you, Pops.
Thanks for joining.
Thanksgiving was one of the only movies back when Canadian Netflix first got released. Oh, dude. You get your pick of Thanksgiving. Jack Frost, because that was a terrible one. Living Snowman kills people. He's been taken. It's a snowman that's been taken over by the spirit of a killer.
I think I would rather watch that than the turkey.
And then Ginger Dead Man. Another great one. Ginger Dead Man. It's a gingerbread man that comes to life because he gets someone's blood in the mix. He comes to life, and he is voiced by what's his name? Gary Busey. Yeah. Troll 2 is a classic. The Room is.
I don't watch movies.
No, you watch movies, but you want to watch. Yes, voiced by Gary Busey, and it's awful. Troll 2 is the classic. Yeah.
One.
Oh my God. yeah, exactly. And The Room is considered one of the absolute worst movies of all time.
Is that based on the book? No.
No, it's not based on the book. No. Yes. No, it's not the book.
Then I have no idea.
Garbage Day. I don't know if I know Garbage Day. Manos Hands of Fate, I know.
I'll look up Garbage Day.
Look up Garbage Day, because that one is not ringing a bell, actually. Pax might have got me on that one. Again, those who love this, we came here to talk about books.
Sandbox game.
And mention books.
Oh, that's a game. And you should put a movie.
Yeah, you might. Paige, before I want to know what your favorite movie is.
My favorite movie.
You've not specified a genre, so because Garbage Day line from Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. Got it. So Garbage Day is not a movie. She is referencing Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2.
Oh, I was wondering, because when I search Garbage Day movie, that is the first thing that comes up.
Well, there you go.
Oh. All-time favorite movie. That's hard. Oh, you're not going to like my answer. I just thought of what you're not going to like.
Crap.
So I have this thing, I'm totally obsessed with pirates. So my favorite movie is Pirates of the Caribbean. I know that's really lame. I'm not cool like him. He hates those movies.
I do.
He hates them. I do. What do you hate more, Pirates of the Caribbean or the Fast and Furious movies? And if you hate Fast and Furious more?
They're both pretty bad.
You think they're on the same level?
They're both pretty bad. No, if I have to watch through one with you, I guess it would be Pirates of the Caribbean, because I really can't stand the Fast and Furious movies.
Whatever.
But again, Jamie agrees with you.
See?
So.
And Troy says the first one is fun.
But it's the.
I love Pirates.
But you guys have the Florida thing going on. That's why she's siding with you.
Wow.
Of course, Pat. So.
And Johnny Depp, yeah.
Paige's thing is not. I was gonna say Paige's thing is not about Johnny Depp. It's about Orlando Bloom. She's got this thing for Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, he was totally one of my childhood crushes.
Now I like Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah, he's a great actor. Yeah, I love him. I love everything he's in, pretty much.
Well.
I can't think. I probably like other movies. I don't want to say more. I think I just like that one the longest.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I want to say that's like my favorite all-time movie.
Kind of mention for a moment the. Why are you so pale?
I know, I look very pale. I'm a ghost compared to him.
She is not as pale as she appears.
I really
it's
am,
just, I'm wondering why. No, but I'm wondering why.
Look at the difference. I think I'm just washed out because.
Finally, thank you. Fast and Furious unwatchable. Unwatchable.
Well,
This comes from a very educated woman.
I like Tokyo Drift because I feel like that Fast and Furious is totally different from all the other ones. But anyway.
2 miles from now.
What? That's really cool.
Christine is also the one that has talked about a particular tattoo shop down here.
Oh, right? Oh, the one that we saw downtown? Or no?
No, not the one downtown. No, the one downtown was Sammy's tattoo shop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But Fast and Furious gets good by the 5th one because they're completely unhinged.
Facts.
Ancient art. There you go. Ancient art. We've passed by it 1,000 times.
Ancient art. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yes, we've passed by it 1,000 times. You'll find it. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. Once you look up, you will. But yeah, we're trying to get set up. Yeah,
I remember. Yeah, we've driven by this one before.
Yeah, we're trying to get set up for our next tattoos, hopefully soon. Yeah. And they've kept a lot of the same artists. Ancient Art has, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to pay a couple things up and then go in for some tattoos again soon.
Yeah.
This page still has me beat, so
yeah,
I have to double up in order to start catching up.
Well, I have 8 now, I think.
You saying people from West Virginia?
Yeah, it says the state of West Virginia and Virginia turned to Ancient Art Tattoo Studio.
Well, that's what Pax is saying.
Mm-hmm.
But
he actually helps develop guidelines and regulations for giving someone the professional title of tattoo artist and for the safe operation of tattoo studios.
Huh.
The guy's name is Danny Fowler.
Danny Fowler.
He designed and engineered the world's first totally adjustable tattoo machine. This is really cool. Don't make fun of me.
No, it is. It's fascinating. I only have 3. Yeah, I only have 3.
He's way behind.
Yeah, my calf muscles and one side of my chest.
You ever shown your tattoos?
They've seen the new one.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
but really cool. I'm not gonna flash anybody or anything.
That'd be a different kind of live stream.
This is not an only.
Yeah.
Want to get all the symbols from Led Zeppelin.
Ooh,
yeah, that would be cool. So cool. That would be cool. Yeah, like I said, I find it fascinating that we're 40 minutes into this and have not mentioned books. Well, once, but it was to talk about Duran Duran.
Great job.
Yeah, I'm good at this. I'm very good at this. I know. Yeah, I know it's great. This is why, again, this is the behind the scenes. Usually I have editing.
Yeah.
You guys don't realize that 15-minute video from me is like 4 hours of me talking about other things. Mm-hmm. One tattoo and put on my back where I never see it.
Yeah. I know. I have a tattoo on each shoulder blade, and I feel the same way.
Yeah. Well, it's me that, again, I went in for my next one. I was like, all right, I'm going to get the arm done. And then I put it on my calf. So, But I'm trying to, at least until I start writing consistently and full time, I'm trying to keep tattoos in semi-hidden spots for work purposes. But 16. Gosh, dang it.
I used to say that I would stop at 10, but now that I have 8, I feel like 10 is not enough.
No, you're not going to stop at 10. You're not going to stop at 10 because you want thighs next.
Yeah, I want to get one on each thigh.
You got thighs?
I have a bunch of arm ones planned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not going to stop.
It's very addicting.
It's incredibly addicting. if we had money, then yeah, we'd both
Money's
be.
the only reason
I think
why
we'd
we
both
don't
be
have
covered at
one.
this point. But yeah. What's going to do on the trivia question?
Trivia.
It gets in the blood. It does. I guess figuratively and literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys get tattoos like I get cats.
Oh God. Yeah, pretty much.
Again, if we had money, no, I can't say we would have more cats either, because the boys are special. I don't think they would handle. They are more used to. Hey, Audrey. Nice to see you on here, Audrey. I hope everything's going okay. They're in. Well, I'm not gonna say where we are because I don't think I should do that. I'm sorry. Anyway, I hope things are going okay for you, Audrey. Yeah. So the boys actually grew up with dogs, so they that's why they're weird too. They think they're dogs.
They do act like dogs. But Chaos is such a scaredy cat. I don't want to bring a dog in here and then he's all scared.
Yeah, well, he's had a couple years away. But
yeah.
Brain surgeon with a tattoo, not as big of a deal. That's very true. What's funny is, so Paige used to be a teacher. And as a teacher,
the schools I worked at didn't.
As a teacher, she could show off her tattoos. But when she started working where she does now, which was in an office setting, so she's not around people, mind you, she has to cover her tattoos. I don't know how that makes sense, but
I did technically sit at the front desk, so technically, if someone came in, I would have to hide them. Yeah. But yeah, it was really weird to go from being a teacher and being able to show them, and then corporate America is still very picky about it.
And I mean, your kids thought it was pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, I get it if you're, the one on my leg, it's got a bloody weapon on it, so maybe don't show that one off. But the ones on your legs that were the primary ones showing are
two of them are like Disney tattoos,
Yeah, it's like Little Mermaid stuff.
But they can't make it subjective because then where do you draw the line?
Well, you draw the line at someone with a swastika on their forehead. That's where the line is drawn.
Yeah, but then what if but then your tattoo wouldn't be able to be shown. But it's just from a movie. So then you get into the whole debate. I guess.
Troy, do you have any tattoos? Used to have to cover my star wrists. When I worked in the hospital, I had more people asking. Yeah. Well, yeah, and then you have Jamie, where there are a lot of people now in healthcare. A lot of nurses and doctors. Well, there you go. Yeah. Again, the kids are probably like, oh, that's cool,
Yeah.
It's tough to find the right artists, definitely. Paige was somewhat upset when we moved because she had one particular girl that did most of hers there in Florida that,
Yeah. Once you find someone you like, you just stick with them.
Yeah. Meanwhile, all three of mine have been from different artists. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But, yeah. Tattoos and movies. I love it. A lot of all the big things for us too, though, in addition to cats.
Yep.
So speaking of, I'm gonna throw a question out here, and it's an easy question, but it's really just to see who's paying attention at the moment, and I guess who can type the fastest, because this is an easy one. But what are the names? What are the names of our cats?
Oh, that is an easy one.
It's an easy one, I know, but
it's who's the fastest.
It's a little bit of a throwaway. But what are the names of the cats?
What's the prize for that question?
So, prize for this question, you have your choice of either Cat Magic by Whitley Strieber, or there's a new book out that sounds very exciting. Havoc and Chaos. There you go.
Oh, they both did like the same time. Pat and Cassie.
All right.
They did the same time and everything.
I'll give them to them both.
Yeah.
I give it to them both. So again, you guys can email me. I know you both. They also get Goober and Long Kitty.
Yeah.
So those are. But so Pax and Cassie, if you guys will email me, like I said, it's Cat Magic by Whitley Strieber or the book To Summon a Hellcat by R.P. Wood. And this is one that I just found on Amazon recently that I really want to get to. And so if one of you guys picks that, then I get to purchase a copy so that we can kind of read together and correspond through email about it. Either way. So, yeah, email me. Nicholas, you are also from Minnesota.
That's so funny.
I was worried about that. I was worried about the lag there. Yeah, Paige's family is from Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, my family's from the Crookston. Yeah, I think they're mostly all in Crookston. Crookston, Minnesota.
Yeah. Your mom lives there again now. She moved there.
Yeah, she did move back. Mm-hmm. I'll be going up there for Memorial Day.
Filming outside.
You definitely could.
I could. Yeah, I mean.
Now that it's not cold.
yeah, that was kind of part of it. Is I just didn't want to be out there.
Very cold winter.
It was rough this year, but now we're getting nice weather. That and I wanted to be able to do some work on the land. We just moved here, so there's a lot of remnants, if you will. But yeah, I'll probably be doing some filming outdoors. All the Minnesotans discovered you because of oh my gosh. Dang it, man.
You do usually film in the dark. You usually either film in the morning. I think when you film on the weekends, you could go outside, but you have to make sure it's not windy.
Yeah. Most of my filming is done at 3 or 4 in the morning, so I have to rely on the worst possible lighting from the bulb up there.
I have a ring light you can use.
I don't know how to use a ring light, man.
I'll try to get him to use the ring light.
See, they keep saying Josh right now. I guess I should be I should be happy that they say that instead of like, oh man, he really reminds me of Gary Busey.
Oh,
you know, it could be a lot worse.
That is so funny.
It could be a lot worse. I can't wait to wear these glasses. By the moonlight, that would be fun. Ooh. Actually. Very first city I'm in the U.S.
Blair Witch. Oh my God.
Well, you have seen the. I really don't know if it's going to show up, but you have seen the woods that we are surrounded by.
You could have a very creepy video if you filmed out.
Oh, I definitely will.
Yeah,
I definitely will.
That's a good idea.
So, I've got some stuff planned now that the weather's nicer. So we'll see how it goes. But so yeah, we're surrounded by woods, and I mean, you can go out any time of the day. You will not hear or see another living soul. So
pretty much.
And it's our land, so thankfully I don't have to worry about going out there and getting shot by, an angry farmer or something.
Yeah. You must say it looks creepy now.
Oh man, yeah. I gotta say though, it's really beautiful because it works out perfectly. Sunrise, sunset. Reverse that. Sunrise. Yeah, sunrise, sunset. Anyway, it works out perfectly because we have woods on both sides, so you get a really beautiful view either way. Cassie, you did win, yes.
Yes.
If you would just send me an email later, or I'll send you an email. You did win something. Thank you for joining us, Cassie. I'm really glad you got to join. Have a happy Easter with you and your family, and we will talk soon. I gotta catch up here. not, not a living soul, but plenty of undead ones.
Oh God.
So, okay, I have to be careful what I say here because Paige works from home, and so she is out here in the woods on her own for about 11 to 12 hours a day. So, parting with a man, I swear it was.
Acid rock band in a church?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Jamie has lived an interesting life.
I love it.
Yeah. Black
Blackstone. Oh my God. Y'all don't make me scared of the woods now. No. Oh my God.
It's okay. Listen.
It's fine.
Listen. Nothing out there is going to bother you because Bigfoot will break a neck before anything comes this way. I'm just saying. In the woods, you're never really alone. There you go. See? Saying if we do live in woods filled with horrific creatures, and yeah, like I said, you don't have to worry about a bear. I mean,
I'm not worried about the bears.
What is a bear going to do against a supernatural undead killer?
Oh my God. It doesn't help that everyone always says that Roanoke is like one of the haunted places in the world, or whatever people say.
Yeah, Virginia has a very sordid history with hauntings.
Yeah. Bigfoot will protect all of us. A lot of people out here in our neighborhood have signs up that say like Bigfoot crossing.
Yeah. I imagine some of them.
So I believe it.
Yeah, we haven't.
Don't drink that. It's gross.
We paid for it. I'm going to drink it.
Okay. Anyway. I don't feel sorry for you.
You shouldn't. Mothman, there you go.
Oh,
that's West Virginia. Mothman is protecting packs. We get, let's see, among other things, we get the 7 Gates of Hell, which is supposedly in our area now, so that's cool.
Yep.
So we get the Bunny Man, which is also that's actually just down the road, not far from us either, Bunny Man.
The place where the whole village disappeared. We are next to the lake, or that, the village, yes. Yes.
So, pretty much.
Yeah.
So how I convinced her to move out into the middle of the woods with no other people around, I don't know. But I'm very glad I did.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Why aren't the boys in here?
No, they're probably taking a nap.
Oh, actually, yeah. I'm going to sneak it out here for a second so you guys can see Havoc. He has knocked his toys over, made a big mess, and is now taking a nap. Say hi to the people, buddy. Say hi to the people. Don't look away. You act all bashful. Come on now. There you go. See if we can get Chaos 2 on in here. I know he's over here sleeping or something. Loves to sunbathe down here. Here we go. Okay, Chaos. Buddy. Gotta get some of the boys. My cats love to watch bunnies, so that yes. So you don't have to worry about the bunny man because Havoc and Chaos can take him, and you can take him.
Thanks.
According to it came from the page. Paige probably could take him. Paige probably could take him. Sheila, you lift weights?
All right.
We still haven't talked about books, period.
Another giveaway? Is this next question about books? What's the next question?
I don't know. I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, so this one is a fairly easy one. Next question. Fairly easy one if you're a King fan, anyway. In Stephen King's book, The Stand, what is the name given to the apocalyptic virus killing everyone? Easy one. And the winner gets to pick a King book, and I will send it your way. Have I told you about her rabbit? She's got a Hendrix rabbit. Mm-hmm.
He's the reason I can't put books on.
And there's Troy.
You got it?
Yep. He also wants to know your reading taste.
Oh.
Are you regretting sitting down with me now?
I don't know.
Troy's getting all the good questions.
Okay, my reading taste. I really like romance novels. And I also like nonfiction. Like I like all the ones that he hates, honestly. I read nonfiction and romance most of the time.
You also read some suspense, some mysteries.
I like Agatha Christie.
Agatha Christie, anyone can get into or should get into. Mm-hmm. If you're not reading Agatha Christie, you should definitely read Agatha Christie.
I like historical fiction sometimes.
As Audrey said here, Colleen Hoover.
Colleen Hoover. I know everyone's telling me to read her books.
Yeah. You own Olive King. I'll get you something, Troy. I've got an idea. I'll send you something. I know what I'll send you.
Oh, he already knows.
Yep. I've got a good one for you.
Yeah, I've been seeing everyone binging Colleen Hoover books lately.
If Cassie was still on here, she would tell you Colleen Hoover too. She's trying to get me to read one called is it Verity, maybe?
Oh yeah, but I'm scared that her books are too sad. Like I don't want to be like crying because I'm a very emotional person. I don't really want to be like sobbing while I read a book, you know. I like HEA romance novels.
HEA.
Happily Ever After.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Verity.
Yeah.
That's the one that
I do need to give her a try.
Well, that's the one Cassie was saying.
Yeah.
To try.
Sad books are the best. I already cry enough. I don't need more fuel.
Troy, that statement makes a lot of sense as I'm reading your short story collection.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He Happily Ever After is not his thing. Not his thing most of the time. But yeah, I want to get you on here one of these days to do some of that. Like what am I trying to say? Just a book suggestion video. You know, I'll cover some, you'll cover some, and then maybe we can talk about some Agatha Christie.
Yeah.
But you can cover the genres that I don't know as much about.
Being Verity. Yeah. Oh, you should. What book is it? I'll read it. That's really cool.
But yeah, I think you still reading that Romance from Before right now?
Which one?
What was you reading last?
I think I'm reading the same one as last night.
Educating Dr. Mayfield.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Pax said it would be interesting to hear your take on some of the crazy crap on HorrorTube.
Yeah, I'm not usually a horror fan because I'm a big scaredy cat.
Yeah, there are a couple classics I would like to get her to read, but I don't push. I mean, everyone has their own taste, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know. I just finished. What's that one book everyone was talking about? It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. Everyone was talking about it, and I didn't even like it that much.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion. But,
I told you got to read. It's that one that's been going around. It's like a smutty alien
The barbarian
romance.
one?
Yeah.
No.
Ice Planet Barbarian.
No. Absolutely not.
Oh, come on.
Absolutely not.
Bye, Jamie. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Corelli's Men. Smutty alien romance. Yeah. It's one that one that people have been talking about it on here. People have been talking about it on here. It's called Ice Planet Barbarians. I've seen a couple reviews on it on here. There's a good channel.
Something else by that author on my TBR that's not as crazy.
Well, give it a try.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a good channel. Her name is House of Hannah. She has a rather eclectic reading style, and she did a pretty funny review on Ice Planet Barbarians as well. But yeah, we're getting into the kind of territory that Juan was in with Come for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I
read some pretty weird taboo romances, but I think that's
not like that. So I think the one for me that really threw me off. There's an author that has made a pretty decent living writing these very graphic romances between dinosaurs and women, and all of her books. This one is about a Stegosaurus. This one is about a Triceratops. They're all dinosaurs and women. And yes, there are 22 books.
22?
And yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, there are 22 books in that series. Yeah.
That's too much for me.
I think it blew up on Instagram or something, maybe.
I don't know if they're considered monsters. The ones I read are more like fantasy style.
Kissing the Coronavirus. Yes, I told Paige about that one.
Yes.
I told her about that one. Oh man.
Yeah, that's funny. I think that's clever. I would never read it, but
yeah. Kissing the Coronavirus. But people are buying it.
I think it's because when the market gets so like saturated, people feel like they have to always find the most unique thing.
Truly, clearly, I read too slowly and edit too much.
Yeah, romance is a weird genre, especially nowadays.
Yeah,
people
well,
some weird shit.
So there's another. It's fine.
About to do it again.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, there's I said there's another one that House of Hannah told me about that I want. I thought it would be interesting for us both to read. It is technically romance, but it is about a guy that gets captured by mermaids.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
But she has warned me that it gets kind of uncomfortable and not everything is necessarily consensual. But they consider it romance. She said it was very horrific. So I think it would be interesting for both to read. I don't know.
Okay.
Too busy reading books from the 70s. I'm not up to date with modern trash.
Yeah, a lot of it is trash.
He did a book haul not long ago, showing off some books in that. And somehow he came across like every great movie novelization period. And it was just, I was like, oh, here's Aliens. Here's Planet of the Apes. Here's,
Yeah.
And there's some good stuff out there, though.
Yeah.
Friend over on Romance Book 2, and we joked that we both like trash. Just different events. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Thanks, Troy. 19th century right now. See, I want to get into I want to read some Jane Austen, but when I do,
I'll do that with you.
Well, my problem is when I do though, I don't want to stop. So the last time I read any Jane Austen, I ended up reading like everything back to back.
Well, I have that one collection where it's like one of those like big books, and it has like 3 of her books in one. You could read that.
Yeah. Or
I think I still have it.
Or I read the classics. You read the horror versions.
Why?
So I'll read Sense and Sensibility. You'll read Sense and Sensibility and Sea Monsters. I'll read Pride and Prejudice. You read Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Okay.
And we can go through all the books because there's actually a bunch of classics like that.
I still have Sea Monsters.
Yeah, there's a bunch of classics like that. We can do that.
In my
It'll be interesting.
ebook. Or in my ebook. In my Kindle app. I think I still do.
Page's face.
Yeah, I'm not usually a horror fan, but those aren't really that bad. They're like barely horror, so I could probably handle those. Trying to see if I still have it.
Hey, can you do me a favor and get that stack of books down there when you get a moment?
Which one?
The one on the right.
That one?
Yeah, the one on the right. Chris, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm actually surprised we haven't had a call from my mom yet. She has this uncanny ability. As soon as I sit down in front of camera, it starts rolling and she calls. Hey, Juan.
Yeah.
Pride and Prejudice Zombies. Yeah, that's a good one. I also have. It's not a classic turned mashup, but I have Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter down there. That's a good one.
I have a try that. I think that's a good way for me to try to dabble in horror.
Yeah, they're good too.
You should do that as a video idea.
What's that?
Like for someone who doesn't read horror, like what books they should read if they want to try.
Yeah. I've thought about it.
That'd be a good video idea.
Is your mom still sending you secret book packages? Not since the last. No, not since the last two. She gets me books every now and then. Let's see. The last one I think I read it not long ago. She got Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner and other poems. So I read that one. That'll be my end of the month deal. She knows what.
Sorry, I was reading. Yes, we enabled Wi-Fi.
That was so long ago. I forgot about that. We have since released Juan back into the wild.
Into the wild?
Well, yeah, we're in the woods.
Right. Oh my god.
But I forgot about that one. I gotta be honest. When I did that Am I a Psycho thing, I think I might have lost a subscriber or two that thought
you weren't
I was slightly unhinged.
I mean, you are, but
well, yeah. I don't know if I made it clear to some people that was a joke. So that's kind of funny.
Not everyone can take a joke, unfortunately.
Joshua, if you click the comments, it gets displayed on the screen. I knew this. I did this in practice, and then I never did it again. So,
what happened?
If I click it, then it shows up here where everyone can see it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know like which one you're talking about?
Yeah, and then I can just do that and hide it. Yep.
Oh, very smart.
Yeah, so for those of you that just want to see his name up here, there you go. He's the real star of the show anyway because he's the one that explained to me how to do a live show. And as Paige said, I know nothing about technology. I mean,
it's pretty bad.
It's bad. She did show me recently that I have a silence button on my phone. So
Pretty bad.
Yeah. This is great, guys. I'm enjoying this. We're still not talking about books, but it's okay.
Well,
I don't care.
It's kind of a chance for you.
No, we're just having a good time. Yeah, we're just having a good time.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So this one isn't trivia or anything, but I just wanted to do a giveaway on these. I've got all the John Saul here. It's a quick 6-part series. Some of you might be familiar with it. It's the Blackstone Chronicles, and so they all have, it's a quick little series, all based in the same town, based around the same house. And I kind of wanted to give these to someone. I've read them. They were pretty entertaining, actually, if you're into just, good classic horror. So if anyone is interested, these are going to go to, I'm just going to say the first person down there that says that they want to read the Blackstone Chronicles. So this one is just a solid giveaway instead of a trivia thing. Why do I keep drinking that? It's really bad. Hey, Tanya. How's it going? Oh, yeah. So, guys, I finally got my backdrop put up. Finally found it. So you'll start seeing the backdrop again in my videos instead of just this blank, terrible wall back there. So production value is going up. Yeah. The boys good back there, love?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, the backdrop is, sorry. The backdrop is surprisingly small, yes. What you don't realize is that I'm just a very tiny person, and so that's why I fit there. It looks like we're the same size, but I'm actually, much further up on camera.
Backdrop is back.
Why the backdrop and not real bookshelves? Well, because Troy, and this is something that I'm rather sad to say, but so for the sake of space at the time and money, I only have one actual bookshelf, and the books that do not fit on the bookshelf are on the floor and in boxes. So, hey, Nikki just joined. Not my stepdad, but another Nikki. She's really cool. Yeah, she's the one that gave me, actually, speaking of, hope I'm not giving anyone whiplash doing this. Where is the book? Yeah, Nikki is the one that introduced me to this book here, which is a really good book. And I'm realizing that you guys are, you can see it. Yeah, really good book. If you want to try something in fantasy. But, so yeah, I only have one of these. One bookshelf, and I fit as much as I can on it.
It's like double stacked.
It's triple stacked, actually.
Triple?
Yes. So it's triple stacked with books, and then I have other books that are on the floor and other books that are in boxes because I'm just haven't purchased another bookshelf. And then up there are my main signed books. Yeah. So that is why you get the lovely backdrop instead.
One day.
So many books and nowhere to put them. Exactly.
Yeah.
And yes, I know the bookshelf is an absolute mess. It also has just and it just has random stuff on it. Like for some reason I have a gargoyle sitting there. I'm not sure why there's a Santa head. I don't know where that came from, but there is a Santa head on my bookshelf. Yeah, you can see in particular, Havoc really likes Jonathan Carroll. He has chewed the entire side off that book, which is why my Stephen Kings are up higher here. Yeah. Yeah, and I know Michael, he just pulls them right out of the box. But bookshelf tour, I wouldn't even know how to do it at this point.
It's way too messy.
It's just, I mean, like I said, they're stacked 3 rows back in a lot of spaces, so I'm really not sure how to do it. Hello, John Doe. Thank you for joining. Some books taste better than others. Yeah. Hey, if you are a Jonathan Carroll fan, or if you've read Jonathan Carroll, you know it's a pretty tasty book. Mm-hmm. But I'll show some of my. I don't know how to do this. I'm also showing you guys just how short I am. But so these are some of my side books up this way. You'll see Troy on there, of course, right beside Clyde Barker. So,
want me to hold this?
Sure, that might help. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. I try to make it a point to get some good Stephen King, of course. So it's my copy of The Stand here. It's a tasty book. It is. It really is. I'm telling you, if you haven't read Jonathan Carroll, you really should. It's a big mix up and mess here. I've got just a random bag of bookmarks. This is another thing from Mom here. These are tiny versions of Stephen King books.
They have like the words.
Me and Clive were pretty tight. You are up here, yeah, absolutely. I like to pretend that was signed to me, but definitely not. I would love to have one signed to me from him, but we do what we can. Of course, King of the Crop here, Stephen King.
Of the Crop.
No, King.
Wow.
King of the Crop. Come on, it's funny. Children of the Corn. Supposedly, these tiny ones, if I had a magnifying glass that worked for it, the actual book is printed in here, or part of the book anyway. I don't have anything small enough to be able to tell, but it has Psycho the Werewolf, The Stand, Tommy Knockers, Full Dark, No Stars. No, I don't have that one. No, but I mean they're full renditions of the book. It's pretty cool. King of the Crop, new channel name.
Oh God.
That's great. That is great. So, yeah, and yes, I do know Al going back. So I have a couple from him, and I actually have a bunch of his books down there that have all been signed. But Audrey says you need to make earrings out of the tiny books.
That would be really cool.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try for a bookshelf tour of some sort, but I don't know how I would do it. I really don't know how I would do it. There's nowhere to put stuff. That's the problem, Those really would work as earrings. I used to have a gauge in this here. You can still kind of see there, but yeah.
You can do it.
Yep. Yeah, back in the day when Paige and I met back in school, I had a gauge this year, and yes, I did have a mohawk. I used to have a mohawk.
I'll find a picture. Don't worry.
The only reason I don't have a mohawk is because work purposes. So I have to look semi-presentable. Hey, Caleb, how's it going? Caleb has stuck with us despite some personal reasons that I wouldn't expect him to be on this channel, but he's a cool guy. He's giving me some good recommendations.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Mohawk Joshua sounds like an 80s punk from a sweater.
I'm looking. Don't worry. I'll find one.
I would love to be a character from an 80s splatterpunk
Here we
novel.
go.
That would be pretty awesome. Can you tell?
This is from 2010.
Oh man, that's an awful picture. That is an awful picture. I don't think you can't even really tell.
You
Well. Anyway, I went to our. You gotta find the prom picture.
can. Oh yeah.
That's it. I went to our school prom, but band name. Yeah. Yeah, I used to be a bit of a. Well, I wasn't a punk. I was more of a rocker, of course. I still am, but you see the band shirt. It's always with a band shirt.
Can I show them this one?
I would really rather you not.
What about that one?
I'm trying to keep
What
some
about
of.
this
I'm
one?
trying to keep some of these people.
Is this one okay?
No.
No?
Can you find some of the orange?
You're wearing a shirt.
Barely. Please. Yeah, the cats have been hiding for most of it, Caleb. So, no issues there. Yep. I did it for the passion. No, I just, well, I don't know. I can't say I've ever been accused of knowing the first thing about fashion, Juan. So, I liked the mohawk. Wish I still had it. Josh will get on my case about that apostrophe. I'll give you a pass on this one. Troy, I appreciate very much that I'm not finding any grammatical errors in your books. I gotta say, I pride myself on the fact that I have found many grammatical errors in Stephen King books. So that is a point for you, sir. Aw, look at Caleb said. Here, I gotta put it on there. If any cats can hear my phobia, it is yours. That's sweet.
Almost to the prom pictures. We took a lot of pictures in high school.
Yeah.
There's a lot to filter.
Yeah, Paige went through a phase where she had to take at least a picture a day, but that picture a day generally turned out being, 30 pictures a day.
Here we go.
So, okay, yeah. That lighting is.
Yeah, we're kind of blown out. We need to turn the brightness down.
So I go down. Well, I don't want to go down because there you go. There's old, gangly, googly Josh with a mohawk. Paige with her hair all fancy.
That was fun. Here we go.
Oh
boy.
boy.
After prom.
There you go. There you go. Those glasses were for a comedic effect, people.
Yeah.
No. So I do not have an English major background. I started college, did not get to finish, got caught up in work and life, and it just happened. But eventually, I realized that I didn't need it anyway because I'm going to be a full-time writer and author one of these days, and it's just not necessary. I would like to do some editing and proofreading, that sort of thing on the side, though, and I may run into some trouble. Blue is definitely her color. Blue is actually her favorite color.
It is my favorite color.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think the tallest I had it up to about here at one point. Yeah, I don't know. I
know it's hard to show.
Yeah, I had it for a while. And yes, we were high school sweethearts. We met in
ninth grade.
We met in ninth grade, so we actually just celebrated 13 years
Yep.
together. So not bad for a couple 20-somethings.
20.
That stuff still isn't getting any better, by the
I
way.
can't believe you're drinking that.
Coffee cats and punk rock.
Here you go.
There you go, Juan. Juan, I have a BA in English and all the changes.
I don't use my college degree either.
Yeah.
Here's the last picture you're going to see.
There you go. Old us.
Yeah.
Terrible pictures. 15-year anniversary in June. Congratulations.
Oh, that's exciting.
That is for our wedding anniversaries in June. And Paige's birthday is in June.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got married on my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So he only has to remember one day.
It came from the page. I have a degree in journalism. That's even less useful currently. Yeah. Like I said, I thought about it and I wanted to, but if I can get away without it, then I don't have the time or money.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely don't have the money. I used Got to Be Glued, which I think is still around, and that stuff. Yeah, it was Got to Be Glued, and it was great. And once it was in your hair was not moving. So
it was.
Yeah, it was. It was a couple consecutive showers before that stuff was coming out. I mean, it was great.
Yeah. Hashtag head.
There you go. Yeah. There you go, Troy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Troy, wait till you make it to my age. You youngsters, you learn one of these days.
See, that's smart.
I wanted to marry on our anniversary.
Yeah, but I really wanted a summer wedding because at the time I was a teacher and I didn't want to be planning my wedding in the middle of testing season, so that's why we just did a summer wedding.
I wanted a January wedding. If I'm being honest, mostly because of the Avett brothers.
Yeah. I did also want that, but
But that's
it is very convenient for him.
I have a horrible memory. What a surprise. Yeah. Hey, Shady Side. Thank you.
Hi.
Thank you. I actually had a Goosebumps question, anticipating you being around at some point.
Ask it now.
But how many books were in the original Goosebumps series? The original, none of the spinoffs. Just how many books were in the original?
How many books were in the original Goosebumps series?
Mm-hmm. Graduating in June with a degree in communication. I love all the encouragement. All right, guys.
I'm so glad that I went to college. I'm not saying you shouldn't go. It's just I'm not currently using it.
It also very much depends on what your particular degree is in, I think. So communication, helpful.
Yep.
62, there you go.
Yep.
Tanya and Shady Side both got that.
At the same time?
I don't know.
No, I just wanted to.
Okay. Well, Tanya and Shady Side got that. So.
What's the prize for that question? You didn't say.
Well, so I figured if you knew that, then you were probably a Goosebumps fan. So I wanted to send you guys one of the R.H. Grimley books, which I have one down here that I can show you. Sorry, excuse me, pardon me, come through. This guy here, I raved about him, and he actually had the artwork done by Tim Jacobus, who did all the Goosebumps book covers.
Yeah.
So I'm going to send each of you a copy of one of these. There's 4 in the series. You can go on Amazon, tell me which one you want of the 4. So email me on that, both Shady Side and Tanya.
Yeah.
It's the plain jobs, kid. See, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. With a degree in communications,
yeah, that's a good degree.
It's a good one. It's versatile.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, an English major might struggle a bit. So
I'm going to score before the boom of social media. Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. That usually gets you far in life.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Very true. I gotta get some actual coffee because
I'll get you some.
I'm out of this and I'm out of that. Thank you, love.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I know. I know you've wanted to try some RH Grimley. So I'll send you one. Like I said, he has 4 out right now. If you look on Amazon, you can pick which one you want, or I'll send you my recommendation. But just let me know, Shady Side. It's mostly playing, but thanks for all the encouragement. Starting my master's in August, so at least I'll have a few more years to figure out what I'm doing. No, that is awesome. Congratulations on that, Caleb. That's great. Juan, sorry, buddy. Sorry. But yeah, it's true. Hey, James. I didn't even see you come in. Yes, I do. When my alarm goes off, I walk into the kitchen, I drink a full cup of water, and then I grab my coffee cup and I'm drinking coffee from that time. And the last cup of coffee is as I finish it and then walk in there to lay down for bed. So, yes. Yeah, coffee is an all day occurrence for me. It's probably unhealthy. I don't know. As I said, the only thing I'm not sure of is I would love to I'd love to do some editing, proofreading, maybe start a little side business at some point. But I really don't know if it's going to be necessary to have a degree of some sort just to be able to get myself out there and into the market. So that might be my downfall. I'm not sure. Sometimes I need to drink a cup of coffee right before bed just to wind myself down. Yeah.
Yeah, he drinks it all day long.
Yeah. Past noon. Oh man.
I struggle with that too. If I drink caffeine after like lunchtime, then I definitely can't. Well, I already have trouble. He falls asleep in like 2 seconds.
To be fair, I go through periods of insomnia, so I kind of take it when I can.
Yeah.
So when I am able to sleep, I'm gonna sleep, and I only get like 6 hours a night. So yeah. Sorry, I think I'm getting behind talking about other things. Oh, you're just trying to catch up.
I missed stuff.
Thank you, love. Favorite way to drink coffee? Just like this.
Black.
Black, baby. Always black. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll drink it anyway, but black is usually my go-to. Really great at reading books on tape. Is that something you like? I would also very much be interested in doing some audiobook narrations. Again, it's one, a time thing, and two, just simply not knowing how to get into it. So.
Yeah, I think you'd be really good at it.
Yeah. I would love to try that at some point, though. As you notice, recent rant, any editing would be, yes, very true.
Yeah.
It's upsetting because it's upsetting because I've read some self-published stuff that had so much potential, but it needed editing, it needed proofreading, and I always tell them, hey, I'll gladly help, and I never get anything back, but. Troy.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'll take them anywhere I can get them. The coffee.
Sure.
They're not things that I'm holding back from you, Paige.
They agree
What?
with me that you need it for audiobooks.
Well, I might give it a try one of these days. Yeah, Troy has talked about that.
Yeah, should totally do it.
When you are ready, good sir, I will take a week off work and do that for you. I would love to. That would be awesome. You think you can entertain the masses for a moment? So I gotta pee.
Oh God.
It's the coffee, man.
I'll ask a question.
Do I have one left? I have one on here, I think.
This one, right?
Read that one, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, the next trivia question is for the Twilight Zone fans out there. Aside from Rod Serling, who wrote the most Twilight Zone episodes? So the next trivia question, aside from Rod Serling, who wrote the most Twilight Zone episodes? Let's see who gets it. Ooh, tell one of his secrets. That's a good one. Let me think of something. Oh, I could tell you. I could tell you Josh's fear. So Josh is not scared of almost anything, as you know, with his horror book interest. But the one thing he is scared of are cicadas. So if you wanted to know, that's like the one thing that Josh is scared of. They're like, I don't know if you don't know what cicadas are, it's an insect. And the sound they make is absolutely atrocious. It's like locusts on steroids. But yeah, that's the dark secret about Joshua. Okay. Oh, Troy, you're close. He said Charles somebody. That is close for the answers. I'm going to read the question one more time. Aside from Rod Serling, who wrote the most Twilight Zone episodes? Oh, two people got it. Nicholas and Caleb. You both got it correct. So the prize for that question is you will get one of Charles Beaumont's books. So I'm going to write down your names so that Josh can email you, or you can also email Josh if you know his email address already, that you'll get one of Charles Beaumont's books. I'm writing it down on my phone so we don't forget who won each question. Charles Beaumont, Caleb, and Nicholas. Yeah, cicadas are no joke.
Hey, whoa, why are we talking about cicadas?
No reason.
We're talking about cicadas.
No reason.
I can catch up here now. No. I gotta catch up now. Let's see. Oh, dang. I missed a lot.
Not really.
Okay, let's see.
Someone did ask the question while you were gone.
Any of those booktube anthologies have audiobook narration?
Well, you should find out.
Nice. Say hi to Nikki.
Yeah.
Joshua's darkest secret. Thanks, Caleb. So you told him about the cicadas? Oh my gosh.
It was the only thing I could think of.
Wow. The only thing you could think of was to air my dirty laundry.
That's not dirty laundry. It's just your only fear. I figured it was fitting since you talk about horror. And then I asked a question, obviously. My next book is gonna, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
yes.
so Nick and Caleb at the same time.
Yes, I wrote down.
You wrote them down. All right. Did you tell them the prize? Okay. Almost caught up, you guys. Sorry. Next book is going to be about giant killer cicadas. Thank you, Troy. What a sweetheart.
Hey, you told them about the alligators. It's only fair.
I can tell them some things you're afraid of.
Because I'm scared.
I can tell them some things you're afraid of. Troy, Caleb.
100% good. But it was a good guess.
A brood executed invasion.
Oh, this is great. Nikki, no one tell him.
Juan, I was kind to you. I let you out of the basement, darn it.
Oh, this is great.
Troy, that book, Grasshopper Jungle, has actually been on my list for a long time to get. And to everybody making cicada noises right now, I don't like you. If you have cicadas in your dirty laundry, there are bigger issues.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Jeez. Coffee Cats, King, and Cicadas. Absolutely not, James. Dang it, man.
What? I gotta give the people what they want.
Yeah. Well played.
Oh my god, I hate birds too.
So, did I share with you when Juan did that
The dream?
yes, about the bird beak?
Ooh. Yeah, that freaks me out too.
Yeah,
You're
that was
not
rough.
alone.
That
You're
was
not
rough.
alone.
Yeah.
Now, I like flamingos. Flamingos are my favorite animal, ironically enough. But any other birds, no, can't do it.
She has a flamingo tattoo.
I do have a flamingo tattoo.
Yep.
Yeah, other birds, not so much.
You heated this up to the perfect temperature.
I did?
Yes. Awesome.
I'm glad I could.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
See, if Caleb can do it, you can deal with it.
True. Well, and you see, Troy, you hate birds. Let's move to the woods.
Yeah.
That is true. So there's
That's why we have the cats, right?
Yeah, so there's some dogs that roam around here, and our cats regularly scare them off.
Oh, Havoc will growl
Yeah.
at the other dog.
Yeah, so I told you they grew up around dogs, so they act like dogs.
Mm-hmm.
So Havoc growls and barks.
Mm-hmm.
They don't make cat noises.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty unsettling, actually. We've had a mailman come to the door, and Havoc started making his growling, barking noises, and he thought that he was about to get attacked by a little dog.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
Birds are cold-blooded dinosaurs.
Yes.
Oh man. And yes, he does. He barks. He barks, and he sounds like a small, angry dog.
He barks very rarely, but he growls all the time.
Yes.
Anytime someone comes to the door, he growls.
So he growls and sounds like a little Jack Russell or something. And then when he barks, it's weird. It's bizarre. I don't know how you can tell that it shouldn't be coming from that little cat throat, but it is very clearly a dog bark.
Video where it didn't happen.
I know.
I'll try
I need to. Yeah, I need to. Yeah. But people didn't believe me either when I told them that he gives high fives, and but I get high fives all the time from him. So
I consider getting my first cat. Any tips or pointers?
Make sure the cat is fluffy.
I would say if you're gonna get like a kitten, you want to make sure that you hold it a lot so that it's okay with like human touch and like affection.
Mm-hmm.
That way they'll be more loving.
It came from the page. Is the one to ask. He has a cat dynasty going in his home.
Yeah, he's definitely the expert.
James, I'm the local cat lady, but I'm not a lady. And fluffiness is important. Our cats aren't fluffy.
They can get fluffy.
Oh. Chaos gets fluffy. When he gets excited, his tail, Chaos's little tail is like this wide, and then when he gets all excited, it puffs out, and yeah, it's crazy. Don't get one of those creepy hairless versions. I would love to have a hairless cat.
What?
Yep.
Yeah. Just gonna let that play with it because it'll kill everything you love. Yeah, pretty much.
Such as your books.
You are gonna have to invest in a spray bottle. Now, most of the time, I don't actually spray the cats when they do something wrong. If you just shake it with the water, that usually gets them to stop.
Yeah. The water itself does nothing. He'll stick his head under the water faucet.
Yeah, it's not that he's scared of the water. He knows that the spray bottle means like you need to stop.
Yeah.
But that's really the only thing. Cats are pretty easy.
One time I was watching it and was scared out of my mind, and just that insult to an injury, a pigeon crashed into my window.
My God.
I had to change. Oh my gosh.
That's terrifying. That's terrifying.
That's pretty terrible.
I've lost books to my cat.
Yeah. Well, that's like I said. I think the worst one on the shelf right now is the Jonathan Carroll.
Mm-hmm.
Where
he's like gnawed on it.
Yeah, he just. Let's see if I can figure out. So he has taken it down. He's taken it to the bone on this. And it's kind of funny too because it's bathing the lion, and he kind of thinks he's the size of a lion. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, it's their world. We just live in it.
Absolutely.
That's how it is when you have a cat.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't really force a cat to do anything.
No. I don't think my cats seem to care much.
Oh yeah, the couch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've abandoned friends for them. Yeah. I do not. I'll be honest. I don't loan books to people because I'm very particular with my books. Paige likes to, give me a hard time sometimes because when I read a book, I'm like this.
I don't know how he can read it
because I don't want to damage his spine.
I know. He gets mad when I read. I usually read books on my phone, but when I read a physical book, I open it like wide. At least I don't bend the front cover back. I'm not that bad. But yeah, he'll like physically cringe when he sees me read a book because I open it.
No, I gotta be honest. If I happen to be out somewhere and I saw someone bend that cover back, I might have to punch them.
You get very mad.
I do, absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Juan, I mean, we are slaves to the cats. Mm-hmm. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
Came home from work and one of my cats had kittens at the bottom shelf, 10 paperbacks completely shredded. Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's really bad.
It makes me physically sick.
Yeah. See, you gotta read the book. It's okay if it shows that it's well loved.
No, but it is well loved because there's not a mark on it. See, Shady Side understands.
I get it.
That's the other thing is I've loaned books to people and never got them back, and it's no fun. No. It's no fun for anybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but kids.
yeah. I know.
I guess it depends on which books got ruined. If they're easily replaceable books.
Well.
But kittens.
I'm waiting to see a video from It Came From the Page, where he's talking about moving to a bigger place so that he has more room for more cats. I have a friend who tears big books into bite-sized sections when he travels. Are you kidding me? You call that person a friend, Troy? You call that person a friend? Oh my gosh.
Okay, James is like you. He doesn't break it.
No. 2 friends I lend my books, and they're both rough with them, but it's still worth it so I can have someone to talk to about. That's why you have us now, though, Jamie.
Yes.
You have us. Always willing to talk about books.
You could buy one for reading and one for show.
I do that with Stephen King books sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Use the
dog-eared pages. You're
a monster.
Oh my gosh! What?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. If I go into the Agatha Christie right now, I'm gonna find dog-eared pages.
No, I usually do it with nonfiction books that I want to like go back and reference something.
Use sticky notes.
No, but I don't like when they stick out. That looks messier. You didn't know that I dog-eared pages?
I don't know you anymore.
Oh god. Oh my god. When I read Foster Kids, oh yeah. You only put books on your bottom shelf that like you don't care about as much.
Sometimes I buy beat up versions of books so I can knock it around. Guilty free.
Yeah, that's true. There you go. We need to get a higher paying job for you to get 3 books.
I'm telling you.
3
Now,
and everything.
if I buy a book and it's in, this one it's beat up some, but I don't want to make it worse. I see where this person is dog-eared pages, and but it just.
Yeah, if you can't tell, it's not a problem. See, maybe I'm so trying to look at that. Any coffee table.
Kindle to read and real books for my collection.
I usually do that too.
I've started screening books in that way, just for the sake of space and that, where I'll buy a Kindle version for $3, screen it, and if I feel that it deserves a place on my shelf, then I'll buy one. Yeah, but
yeah, I prefer reading on my Kindle only because I'm usually faster, or like I read more often on my phone.
Thank you, Christine. Dog earing is not okay.
Christine, I'm sorry.
It's not okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I will turn this into an intervention right now. I think publishers should provide a free ebook if you buy. A lot of them are now on Amazon anyway. A lot of them are doing that. Where if you buy the physical, then you get the ebook, which I very much appreciate. Yeah.
Cat earring.
Team bookmarks. Yes, absolutely.
I use bookmarks.
I've got my bag of bookmarks up there. I love a good bookmark.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest.
I like bookmarks.
I love a good bookmark. I love a good beat up book, but I don't. See, I'll buy it if it's beat up, but if I buy a book that looks good, I want it.
You want to keep it in.
I want it to look good. Yeah. I'm not gonna mess it up worse,
Trashy books from these you don't have any
of the Dragon Archives. I have that on my shelf over there. It's a fun one, actually. Yeah. But see, they should be bringing these books back though. People want to read them, and you have to get lucky on a lot of these books. That's the other problem. I've got books over here that I have not shown off to you guys because I know that they're impossible to get unless you get lucky.
Yeah,
and I feel like
fair.
it drives me nuts when I watch someone's video and they're like, "Oh, this is an incredible book. You have to get this book," and then you realize, there's one copy available for $300.
It's like when beauty gurus, like the makeup girls on YouTube, they'll talk about this product and rave about it, but then it's like discontinued or it was like limited edition. Like, why can't you even buy it?
10 of bookmarks, small tongue-tied. Small little bookmarks. Then kill a book once and you got ketchup. What?
Ketchup?
Caleb!
Oh my god, it's true! I thought he was kidding! Oh my god.
Dude.
How did you get okay, you have to tell us the story.
When I was still publishing other people's old books, the problem was trying to track down. Yeah, that's, I know.
Book Dart's line marker.
I have the most books owned physically on my Kindle because I read so much. Several copies of my favorites with different covers. I definitely have multiple copies of Stephen King, with different covers, and a couple other books. We understand you were eating, but catch up on the book, man.
Oh, that's what the bookmarks look like that Jamie's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's clever. I'm gonna put this in my Amazon cart. Yeah, would that bother you? This is how it would look. Does that bother you?
Whatever works for you. It's better than dog
Oh,
earing.
now it's whatever works for you.
Well, whatever works for you within reason, and reason is not dog earing.
Okay. Fine.
Count Dracula's Canadian Affair. That is fantastic. You need to. Can you please do me a favor, just as a personal favor to me, and show that off in your next video? I need to see this book. Christine, did you buy Vespers? It's a great book. Very enjoyable. I hope you picked it up for a decent price, at least. Like reading while I was eating, and I eat fries and I drop them on the face.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, I eat while I read too, but there's probably some stains on books. I don't know.
3 versions of The Shining. Nice.
Yeah.
Never let Caleb books. Oh no,
Poor Caleb.
Don't know if you've already answered this. What are your Grail finds for books right now? What does that mean, like Holy Grail?
Yeah. Is this in regards to books that I am looking for and can't find and don't ever think I'm going to find, or books that I have found and don't think anyone else will find? Because I kind of wanted to do a video on both and just haven't made it. But I have 2 books in particular. It looked like I was putting more fingers up there, but I was doing 2 fingers. I promise you. I know how to count sometimes. Where'd they go? Totally lost it. So yeah, there are 2 books though that I have wanted for the longest time, and they're just impossible to find. Period. There's no finding them. I have them saved on Goodreads. I've had them saved on that for years. There's a book called Satan's Sublets. What is this? I gotta catch up here. Skullcrack City. Yeah. I am familiar with that one. It turned in all its. They were still going on. Yes. Poor Caleb.
She said Satan's Sublet.
Yeah, I've got them on. I've got them on Goodreads. I wonder if I could do like
share your screen.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I don't even know if Goodreads is going to let me pull this up right now. I also probably look ridiculous because I can't see myself in that thing, you know. So I'm doing this old man scrunching my face up kind of deal, you know.
Why'd you go to red?
I got it. I don't know how to.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we're catching up here. I'm working with so you I want to take opportunity.
Hey.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Michael just hit 6,000 subscribers.
Wow.
6,000.
That's incredible.
It is. He deserves it too.
My communications degree is knowing how to apologize after
Right. We have officially seen royalty on this live stream with Mr. Michael K. Vaughn.
Yeah. The Vaughn.
The Vaughn, yeah. Hi. He's giving the people what they want. Actually, I think Juan is edging up on 6,000 as well.
Oh no!
Oh man!
I don't think I've ever gotten food in a book.
No.
I don't think I have.
I see it.
Yikes!
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you didn't say your second Grail book.
Right. Well, I was trying to find a way. It's right here. So yeah, Satan's Sublets by Jack Younger is one, and I'm trying to find a way to. I don't know if I can do like a screen share or
I'll just
not.
show it on my phone.
And then the other is The Hungry Ones by Craig Douglas. And these are both books that are just they're impossible. You can't get them. Period.
Okay, this is the first one.
That is Satan's Sublets. I've heard that it's actually from the one person I know that has seen this book in person. Said it was a terrible book, but I want it anyway because the cover is incredible, and I want it for my cover. The other is The Hungry Ones by Craig Douglas.
Oh God.
And this one, the best part about this one, The Hungry Ones is billed as a romance.
Are you serious?
Yes, you're going to have to pull it up on Goodreads. It's the only place that you can find a picture of it. This is billed as a romance. It's called The Hungry Ones. There's a creepy clown with his arm around a woman who very clearly does not want his arm around the woman. Yeah. I know. And
No, thank you.
I don't even know the premise of the book or anything. I just know what I wanted. That's the thing. Animal Money. Gave my friend a copy and just bought a new copy. Best cover ever. I gotta look at this. Jamie gives some awesome recommendations too. If I could spell.
Aminal?
Yes, Aminal. Pull this up on Goodreads here.
Oh wow, that is a cool cover.
That makes me think of the cover for the new version of Perchance to Dream from Charles Humont. Animal Money also happens to be the strangest book I've ever come across, and written by an NYU professor whom I assume has a habit of eating a lot of acid.
Sounds about right.
Women are constantly being hit on by clowns.
Ugh.
Please don't. Yeah, Paige has a fear of clowns as well. So.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, clowns are one of my fears. We said your fear, and now we said one.
No. The unfortunate part about sharing this now is that all the fine folks on here are now also looking for copies of The Hungry Ones and Satan's Sublets. So the competition has just increased.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's funny.
I love you all. You're all great people. But if it comes down to me getting a copy or you getting a copy, I will fight you for it.
He takes it very seriously.
I do. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Coffee, cats, clowns, and cicadas.
Oh my God.
Let's just be a channel on Nightmare Fuel. After my cicada book, I'll write a book about an alligator.
Stop it. Stop it.
That's awesome, Troy. Can we co-author this?
No.
Let's co-author this thing, man. We can do this.
You would do that?
Absolutely. What?
Betrayal. Is it because of the dog ear thing? Wow. I see how it is. Oh my God.
Only horror movie that scared me was a kid was a clown movie where a group of people go to their high school and clown is killing them. One takes a bath and the clown put out.
God. That's terrifying.
Well, it's a good thing you were having coffee anyway, because you don't want to sleep tonight.
Yeah. There's deer outside your window right now. See if you can show them. You see them? They're right there.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see them. And I think they've all seen deer before.
Well, it's cool. They're right there.
Well, of course they're right there. Again, you can tell the Paige grew up in Orlando, Florida, when deer excite her this much.
We have deer in Orlando too.
Actually, I feel like you have bigger chances of someone tracking down the book and giving it. I don't know, man. Those are, even if you found a book, they're super expensive though. That's the problem, you know. And yeah, seriously, Jamie, you have us all slaughter high. There you go.
That's terrible. No, thank you.
Slaughter high. Is that the one that they do a body count down in the corner of the screen for the whole movie? I'm trying to remember, or is that that might be? I think it's Slaughter High. We do a body count the whole way through. What? You're trying to catch up.
Yeah, I missed some stuff.
First rule of Coffee, Cats, and King. I didn't catch that.
To not talk about Satan so much.
Oh. Slaughter High had Brad Pitt in it.
I'm not looking it up. Because then Google will start to recommend stuff to you and I don't need that.
Find a copy of Satan's Lust. Find a copy sitting in the woods next week.
Wow.
Oh, man.
The body count one is student bodies, Juan said.
Okay. All right. See, I knew someone would correct me. But a bad horror movie watching club.
You should.
There are so many great, terrible horror movies.
Those are your favorite.
Absolutely. I watch so many of those. We all do as horror fans. My husband hates horror, and I have to watch them alone at 3 a.m. when he's asleep and just not. That's pretty much what I do, honestly.
You binge horror movies when I go on my trips.
Yes, I do. Yeah, when she has to leave for work, that's like all I do while she's gone is watch horror movies.
The Brad Pitt horror movie is Cutting Class.
Cutting Class.
I like some horror movies. Like I used to watch.
And then George Clooney in Return to Horror High.
Oh.
A young George Clooney. And Night of the Creeps.
What horror movies have I watched? I watch a couple here and there. I have to be in the right mood.
Yeah,
I can't watch them all the time.
I try to give you stuff that's not quite as scary.
Yeah. I have seen it, the original one, not the new ones. But I've seen it. I've seen.
Tim Curry did a great job. Yeah.
I watched The Shining.
Funny horror. Have you watched? Is it Red Snow? I'm gonna look it up now. I might be giving you the wrong name. Red Snow's not what I'm thinking of. It is apparently a horror comedy, though. That's not what I'm thinking of. Good news, your dates are here. Bad news, they're dead. Oh man, Toxic Avenger. Getting into trauma films. Those were, yeah. It's a new level of bad, but great. Tucker and Dale versus Evil is great. I think it's not as much humorous, but you have watched Rise of Leslie Vernon with me.
I did watch Rise of Leslie
and
Vernon.
that's a really great movie.
The Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods, you watched. Yeah, I did have you watch that one. Another good one.
Yeah, I watch them sometimes.
Caleb, welcome to the fold. Dead Snow, yes, not Red Snow, Dead Snow. That's what I'm thinking of. Thank you. It is great to be in a group
where they know exactly.
Where they know what I'm talking about through my scattered. What We Do in the Dark is a great one. Saw Dead Snow. No, the German one was. Yeah, that's what we were talking about with the zombie Nazis.
The Werewolf Within, the phone commercials.
You saying it has flow in it?
No, that's from Progressive.
Oh, no, I know.
Really?
Okay.
Is that the girl's name?
Maybe, yeah. Uninvited about a killer mutant cat disguised as a normal cat.
Oh, that's perfect for you.
That is perfect for me. We need to watch that. Let's watch it when we're done with this.
Oh, no.
Yes, I almost said What We Do in the Shadows. Yes. That is what came to mind instead of What We Do in the Dark. Yeah. Not Night of the Living Chicken Dead.
Stop it. Is that a real thing?
It does not surprise me one bit if it is. I have seen that one, yes. I have seen that one.
It's like it was made for you.
Night of the Living Bread. You know where it's at?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sweetheart. There's also Rubber, which is a movie about a killer tire. That's a good one. Yeah, What We Do in the Shadows. That was a good one. Thank you, sweetie. Can you reach? Okay. Sorry, we gotta plug in. I'm dying here. There we go. We're good. Got my daughters to agree to watch Are You Afraid of the Dark with me tonight because of Pax's latest video.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, oh man. I saw it go up. I have not gotten to watch it yet. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how much though.
Don't they have a new Are You Afraid of the Dark now?
They tried to do a revamp. I think it only lasted a season, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the way things go during COVID times, you know. Yeah. Pet mantis named Laszlo. Don't you have a tarantula now, Nikki?
Oh.
I would love to have one, but clearly we can see why not. Oh man, the lighting is getting worse and worse. Yeah, the revamps. I refuse to watch the new 2000s version of Twilight Zone.
Yeah, those are totally different.
It was just,
Frenchie!
Yeah. Frenchie came out. Hey, Frenchie, how's it going? Oh, jeez.
Here's Sammy. Hi.
Pops up out of
Did
nowhere.
you wake up from your nap?
You're looking to a Pulp Fiction book called Once Upon a Friday. I will do so. What is that book about, Chris?
Spiders eat bugs. I'm very good. Poor tarantulas. Okay, hold on. Oh my god.
Found one once upon a Friday. I will definitely check that out. I have a lot of recommendations actually in these comments. I'm gonna have to go back through when we're done with this.
Will it save them? I don't think it will.
I don't know.
Y'all are gonna have to remind him of the recommendation.
I hope it's gonna save this. I would think it would save this. I don't know.
I don't know if
Why is Havoc's face so perfect? Aww.
Oh, miss you too, Frenchie.
Oh, sorry. He already disappeared.
Yeah, he's already moved on.
I think I've told you guys the cats can they can teleport too. So yeah.
I used to have crippling around. Oh my god.
Jumping spiders. Paige has not been around much yet.
Yeah, no thank you.
She's not looking forward to it.
I don't think I could be that person.
I almost watched Antlers on the plane yesterday. Went for The Eyes of Tammy Faye instead. Much cat-themed horror. I have some sitting on the shelf over there. I have read some. Before you got here, actually, we were talking about Cat Magic from Whitley Strieber, which I think is actually more of an occult novel. But there's one that I really want to get to, a new one. It's called To Summon a Hellcat. And it's got a super cool cover. If you want to check it out on Amazon, I think I'm going to try and pick that one up as soon as I'm allowed to buy books again, so I can try that. And yes, Jamie, I definitely want to read some more Michael McDowell. Again, there's so many books I want to get through, but I had to do this self-imposed book buying ban
Oh,
which
yeah,
has
you
been
should give them an update.
so terrific. I think I'm at 38 or 39
You're very
books now,
close.
so I am very close. I'm within a month's time, definitely.
The Cat by Nick Sherman.
I think that was on my list. Cats by Nick Sherman. Cry of the Cat, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know that one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I just want all the books. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, literally.
Feral, I just added to my to-buy list not too long ago. I know about it. I think I saw someone do a review on it. I can't remember who. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really trying on this book buying thing, but
100.
yeah, well that was what they did. They all did
Oh
100.
my God. That's
A lot of people did it, and so Michael K. Vaughan did it, and I think he finished the first half of one book before buying books.
Oh, they're saying Michael K. Vaughan is the one who did the review of Feral.
Oh, okay, there you go.
The Cat Who Saved Books.
I found out about that book because of an awesome booktuber named Katarina. She has an incredible channel, great stuff. She reads a lot of manga and graphic novels as well. But yeah, you should check her out too. She's really cool. And my sibling is calling. Almost published Feral, but didn't quite make it for me. I would love to read it. Read the Hannibal series. Hi, Sarah. The Hannibal series is great. I read it quite a few years ago.
Those kind of horror. I watched those.
Yeah. You did watch those movies.
Did
Yes.
I watch all 3? No, I think I still need to watch one.
You still have Red Dragon to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Michael got 15 books. I gave him slightly less credit.
Zero.
Yeah.
Better than 0.
Buy a bunch of comic books and you can cheat your way into finishing. Yeah.
Or you can read the Goosebumps books. Those are quick reads.
There you go. Yeah.
That's what you
Get through
usually do
62.
when you want to bump up your numbers.
Well.
Signs of the Lambs.
Mm-hmm. They're really great books. The whole series is. Thomas Harris. He's one of those guys. One of you might have even said it. I think I heard someone say it one time that he's one of those guys that can go 20 years without publishing a book and it still hits the bestseller list. You know, it's astounding. There are so few people that can do that. But Thomas Harris, he's one of those guys.
Do the movies compare to the books? Well, do you think, or no?
Somewhat. There are some definite changes between them, but the books are definitely worth reading, whether you like the movies or not. And apparently, a lot of people are reading them right now.
Oh, wow. Oh, Sarah got the Pen Pal book.
You have to let me know what you think of Pen Pal. It is awesome. Not that I'm trying to influence you, but you should definitely read it.
Okay, definitely Harvest Home. That's like
Harvest Home is Harvest Home is an incredible book. Wool, you're talking about Wool by Hugh Howey, I imagine. That's more science fiction, but that one also has just a cult following. That man came out of nowhere, and that became a massive bestseller as far as science fiction goes. Hannibal Rising, I'll agree, was a bit of a letdown, but just that original portion there, yes. And Juan says he's never read Thomas Harris.
It's okay, I
haven't. Nikki, I've not heard of the new Interview with the Vampire Show. I did not know that they were doing that. I wonder if that was planned before or after Anne Rice's passing, and whether Chris Rice is going to take care of it now or not. Pen Pal is very creepy, Sarah. It is. It's one of those books that it remains. It gives you an unsettling feeling throughout, and that's part of the reason it works so well. Excellent book, but it will definitely get under your skin. Yes. I catch up here. I'm way behind. Problem with reading all your short books get out. Yeah, Jamie, we were talking about that. Yeah, you read all your short books, and now you're left with this TBR of books that are all 500 plus pages.
Mm-hmm.
So. Oh, there you go.
Right,
That's the book. That's the book. Oh man. Poor Caleb is just getting hammered.
Oh no.
Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. Involved just at the very beginning.
Oh.
Okay.
And Christopher Rice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Christopher's her son, also an author. I gotta be honest.
Cool,
Christopher Rice's stuff doesn't work for me though. I'm not a fan of his writing. But again, it could just be a me problem, I'm excited that he's getting involved in the process, though.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah. I'm at peace because I shall soon fulfill my destiny. And what is your destiny? The young man smiled. To become God Doctor. Yeah. I will be God with power. Right, to take human life to kill. The young man closed his eyes on Friday. Oh my goodness, we have another legend showing up, folks. Mr. Steve Donahue has graced us with his presence. Which this is, of course, you don't know this, but this is, we basically have a celebrity in our midst.
Ooh, so, that's exciting. Welcome.
Steve is the father/grandfather figure of many individuals here on BookTube.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness. We just had a flurry, stuff coming through.
Bentley Little. You've talked about his books.
Yeah. I love Bentley Little. He cannot write an ending to save his life. But the premise that he comes up with is always going to be an enjoyable one. I love his stuff. It's trashy and terrible, but I love it. Can't get enough Bentley Little. Legendary BO and all from Steve Donahue there. The brain scene on Hannibal scared me. I accidentally missed the bus to school.
Oh my god.
Bye, Shady Side. I did not see where you were leaving, but everyone is saying bye, so goodbye. Do not forget to email me because I don't know if I still have your email, but you do get a book from me. Troy Tredup, author of a legitimately excellent werewolf novel. That is very true. And his short story collection is great, by the way. I am enjoying it. Can't write an ending. Maybe he really is Steve. Oh, dude.
Ooh, shots fired.
Father, why do you hurt me so?
It's okay.
Hey man, the ending to From a Buick 8 is excellent. I think it covers everything exactly as it should. I think it ends exactly the way it needs to. Couldn't get out of my room, I thought. Film, wow.
What?
That's cool. That's
cool. Creepy.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh! You're gonna be okay. Don't worry, you can make it.
Yeah. I get so tired of Stephen King. I feel like he just writes himself as the main character. We get it, Stephen. You're an alcoholic and bad father. Write something else. All right. Can we focus on earlier King then? I know everybody hates new King, even though new King constitutes the last 30 years. But can we focus on older King at least?
There,
There you go. Yeah. I'm telling you, look, you can't read Misery and tell me that it's a bad book. I'm just saying. Long Walk is wonderful. Stephen King ending, I'll definitely appreciate involves him making a star appearance. Wow! Oh my gosh!
Steve is not holding back.
No. Yeah. Well, much like the grandfather figure for most, he does not mince words.
Mm-hmm.
So, Joyland, I very much enjoy, but If It Bleeds is pretty great. I only hate the Mercedes series. Holly gave me. She is a bit of a frustrating character. I will agree with that. Adaptations of the books, yes.
Yeah.
Not always the greatest. Some of them are good though. Some of them I enjoy, but I appreciate that we were getting a lot of love and a lot of hate for King.
Yeah, very mixed reviews.
Yeah. You carried for Halloween last
that's a
year.
good
Nice.
idea.
Nice.
That's a good idea for a costume.
I'd love to do something King themed.
We should. We could do oh my God, you just said it.
Misery?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can do that.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that. I was also here for Halloween.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
I believe that. I went on to a random. Juan was doing a live one day. It was the first time I'd gone on to a live, and I said, "Okay, I'm just going to go on and see what he's doing." And he was halfway dressed as a clown.
Oh God!
I don't know where it came from, but yeah. Yeah. I agree. We should do Misery.
That would be fun.
Yes. Absolutely. That would be awesome.
You guys need to remind us because we do this every year. We come up with ideas for a Halloween costume, and then when October comes around, we don't
totally forget.
Yep. And then we forget every idea that we had. So you'll have to help us remember.
Oh, Sarah, I can promise you that you are really going to enjoy Pen Pal.
Yeah,
it's a great book. It is a great book. I will not be surprised at all if it ends up on my best of for this coming year. Page should be Paul and Josh.
I mean, either way. Yeah. 1 year for Halloween, we dressed up as each other.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. And then, let's see. For me, every Stephen King novel's Misery.
Wow.
Steve really is not like.
We should all dress as Misery Loves Company. I'm down.
I think there was a King adaptation where someone is killed with an ear of corn through the head. Well, that was corny. Great. Stevie's going full guns. Yeah, pretty much.
So funny.
I think I kind of think Steve Donahue came on just to bash.
Maybe.
King, maybe a little. I mean, I can't.
Wings through the keyhole. I don't know that one.
So that is part of the Gunslinger.
Oh, okay.
Series. Yeah.
The new adaptation of Salem's Lot. Oh wait, yeah, I have seen previews for that. Mm-hmm. Or not? I don't think they've done like a full trailer yet. Have they?
Oh. I've seen little previews of it as well.
Yeah, little snippets of it.
We never get time to watch this stuff, though, you know?
Oh, whoa, they're coming in so fast. I can keep up with these comments.
Yeah.
Who's the big star in your scene?
I tried finding audio on YouTube on Pinball, but every time I listen to it, they change some stuff that's not in the book, so I listen to eerie piano music to set the mood. Let's see. Needful Things is one that I've always really enjoyed. It's far from perfect, but it's just the Stephen King book that people don't seem to talk about, and I think it's fairly solid in regards to King, but that's just me. Going to watch in memory with my dad, see if I can get my husband to watch with me.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, Needful Things it's a good one. Mr. Leland Gaunt. Bye, Nikki. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. We will definitely be doing this again. Man after my own heart. Let's be honest. Juan steals hearts daily.
Ooh.
That man goes on video, and you just can't help but fall in love with the guy. You're still my number one, of course. Yeah. But Juan.
Apparently, you're number 2 now. Wow, I see how it is.
Has there been a King novel you didn't care for? James, we'll definitely do this again. Thank you for hanging out. You were awesome. I gotta show Paige some of your guitar stuff coming up, actually. Let's see. I have been dying to get some Junji Ito on here. You will definitely be seeing some in the future. Troy, I think you're saying you're leaving. We will see you. Thank you again. You were awesome as well. I'll get to you about that book that I owe you. People never have a problem falling in love with me. Well, Steve, you just have a face for it, you know? I still gotta answer his question there. Yeah, I know. Juan is asking that. Yeah, he's asking the tough questions.
I know you have one.
So I'll be honest. I really didn't like Cujo, and I think I probably need to reread it. It's been a while, but when I first read Cujo, I didn't like it. But more than Cujo, I think the only one that I really just don't care for at all is Sleeping Beauties. He got way too political. And I know people complain about that all the time, but for me, Sleeping Beauties was just it failed entirely. So
yeah, that one really upset you.
Tomorrow is Easter, Jamie.
Yes, tomorrow's Easter.
Yeah. Yeah, Junji Ito is incredible. I can't wait to get some of that on the channel and show off to you guys that haven't read it. I'm really hungry. I'm just realizing that now that Jamie's talking about. Yeah, Jamie's talking about the ending of Cell is just the worst. Yeah, I listened to an audio version of Cell that was actually kind of fun though. So I think that helped. Cell is definitely not one of his better books, but as an audio book, it's kind of entertaining. So Spencer Treat Clark. Spencer Treat Clark.
I'm gonna have to look them up.
And Sarah has a dog named Cujo. Well, you know, Steve, in today's world, that means that the vampire is going to be front and center in every episode. So, unfortunately. I have not watched the Cell movie though.
Under the Dome. Oh, we watched that show.
We did.
Never finished
Yeah,
it.
we did not finish it, but we did watch
I
Under the
forgot about
Dome
that.
when it was a show. Has an interesting look. That's a nice way of saying it. Yes.
Wow.
Well, to each their own. Do you think he's attractive?
No.
Of course, you think I'm attractive, so that's not a great. I'm just saying it's not. It's not a great gauge.
Don't talk to me about yourself. We need to finish Under the Dome.
We'd have to start over entirely. So bad it's good. That's how a lot of the King adaptations end up.
Oh, yeah.
I love Troy's comment there.
Can you just spoil it for me?
You'll forget.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll agree.
Fair enough.
No. CGI for Langoliers is bad, but what a great movie. Great motivation to do homework. And yes, I definitely stole your water.
You're totally stealing my water.
Well, I'm out of water and I'm out of coffee. I got one sip.
We should probably sign off soon. We have been on here for almost 3 hours.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have the setting sounds
cool.
like
They're
this.
keeping the setting the same.
Yeah. And I hate that too when they try and take something and adapt it to, the new age.
Yeah, they make it too modern.
Yeah. Small white dog. So her tiny little dog is Cujo. I love it.
I love that.
The audiobook is William Dafoe. Oh dear.
This isn't water, Captain.
I drink a ton of water though. I have to offset all the coffee.
Yeah, that's the only way he can keep up.
Yeah.
I did just give you the last of the coffee though.
What?
I need to make more.
Oh man. Age did everyone start watching horror?
Oh God, you were reading Stephen King books when you were like.
When I was in elementary school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I started watching it at the same time.
5? Wow. Well, no wonder you love horror.
Jamie, through our conversations, you have led an interesting life. Some good, some bad, but
yeah.
It has turned you into a very interesting, entertaining, intelligent individual, though. So please embrace it, every bit of it. Yeah. As Paige said, though, we are probably going to have to sign off soon. I did not realize we were doing this for 3 hours. And The Fly at 4. All right, we're having a competition here. Let's see. So as I was coming from the birth canal, they were playing. As I was coming from the birth canal, they were playing It.
Oh,
and so it's the first thing I saw as I came out was Tim Curry's face.
You're so full of it. There's an It miniseries in the 90s?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Time flies when you have a blast. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. I know. I see everyone do these live shows, and when I don't make it to them, I'm like, man, how do you go on for 3 hours? I don't know what I'm going to say. I'll be lucky if I can do it for an hour.
But now look at you.
But now look at me.
Caleb, and Mom watched her movies when she was pregnant.
Yeah, actually,
Your
so
mom watched.
My mom has a major love of The Stand, the adaptation of The Stand. So she has seen that 17-hour masterpiece so many times. So I guarantee she was watching it when she was pregnant with me.
Jack Exactly. Yeah, that pretty much.
Yeah. They are, yeah. It's fun.
Yeah.
I said I'll be honest, I've been stressing over this. What am I gonna say? You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything to say. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
It just happened.
The light's getting bad though.
Yeah.
It's just the glare off these. It's not gonna help. It's all right. I can't wait to get rid of these and get it back into contacts.
Yeah.
Steve wins. Good night, everyone.
Steve takes
yeah.
that competition.
Yeah,
that's true. I did watch a lot more horror when I was younger, and it didn't bother me. But now I'm not really into it.
Question. So good they're bad, or just bad? Final Destination movies. Because personally,
I love them.
Yeah, we love the Final Destination movies.
Yeah, I personally like them. Yeah. Obviously, the more that they did progressively get worse.
Well, yeah.
But that's, I like them. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion.
Well, Caleb, I really appreciate you, man. The fact that you come on here despite, having this phobia of cats, that's a big thing. So good they're good, yeah.
So good they're good, yeah. See? Yeah.
Absolutely.
I totally couldn't go through a car wash for a really long time.
Yeah.
After Final Destination. And then driving behind someone with like logs. That was a big one.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, they're so good. Now I want to watch one of those movies. Can we watch one of those after this?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm down.
We're gonna start at the beginning though.
All right, let's do it.
Caleb started a YouTube channel where he review books with a bunch of cicadas in order to see if Josh will repay the favor.
Oh!
Well, the first book can be Troy's.
Yeah, there you go. Done. Yes. Yeah, see the logs that went in the truck. That totally gets me every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right, though. Honestly, they aren't even bad movies. They're solid movies. Kombucha, cicadas, and King. So I tried kombucha tea once, and it was awful. But I've heard that you have to get it right.
Some of them are.
I don't know. The one that I had tasted like a shoe, and not even a good shoe. It wasn't like a leather shoe. It was a poor man's shoe. So.
Yeah.
Is there good kombucha out there? I don't know.
There is good kombucha.
Is there?
There is.
Only horror movie I will not watch is Human Centipede. They're not good movies. The Human Centipede movies, they're not good movies. Don't bother watching them. Yeah, they're just not good. You make it and it's tasty. You love kombucha. So
people make it. Yeah, you can make it yourself.
Yeah. So I need to give it another try.
Yeah.
I had it one time, like I said, and it was terrible, but I think it could have just been that one, Wrong Turn is a great movie. To me, if a horror movie wants to do is gross you out, it's filming. Absolutely, yeah. And it's the same with and it's the same with horror. Same with horror and fiction in general, If it's just there to gross you out, then what's the point, honestly,
It's like all they care about is like the shock value, but there's no real story to it.
Yeah, exactly. So not a dress shoe, man. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it was more like that worn out sneaker that you should probably get rid of because the bottom is falling off and it just flaps around when you walk.
Yep.
Yeah, that was kombucha for me. But now I really want to try it again.
Yeah. I think also like a lot more brands make kombucha now.
Yeah.
But I think back when you tried it, it was like still kind of new.
Yeah. And there's a good way to do disgusting or a good way to do gore. While still making it scary, absolutely. Bad. But yeah. Well, yeah, if it's purposeful, you're right though, absolutely. I don't want to be disgusted. I want to be scared. And there's a difference.
Mhm.
My friend Dahmer book sort of scared me. Yeah, that's a cool one. I guess that sounds bad, but yeah, it's a very interesting book. There can definitely be artistry and grossing out and shocking, 100%. But there's so many movies and books that just don't seem to understand that, and it's just about the gross out factor, you know. So,
Yeah.
well, you've seen plenty of that. If you're still there, you've seen plenty of that, I'm sure, going through extreme horror and splatterpunk and that you have recently. So, best horror movies change the real world
That's
for you
so
after you've seen it.
true. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's so true.
Yep.
Because like it could happen.
Yes.
That's what makes it scary.
Yeah.
You know. Maybe we shouldn't watch that right before, because I think I'm gonna go on a trip in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'm looking for something new. I'm looking for. Okay. Some more scary books. There you go.
Oh.
Sarah, well, anyone on here can give you some great recommendations, but I can definitely give you some recommendations if you'd like. Or as a commentary on what we as a society is afraid of, it is exactly why Twilight Zone was so good. 100% agree. And Jamie.
And Black Mirror, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Black Mirror is great.
God, so good.
Great stuff.
See, I like Twilight Zone. I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Watch it on the plane. No, no.
So I have gone through the collection Flight or Fright twice now, and both times have been right before she went on a trip. And it makes me think, what if this happened? What if that happened? And it's disgust and transgression. I think there's definitely merit behind it. However, most of the extreme I've read has failed for me because these dudes don't know how to spell. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yep. So, Sarah, for you, I'm going to put it down here again just because this will be easier. I'm going to put my email down here. And if you'll just shoot me an email to there, we can kind of chat and I'll see, the kind of stuff you're into. I can send you some good suggestions, maybe even send you some books if I have anything that I think will work for you. I think we're going to call it quits at 8. 9 more minutes. We'll just do it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone that wants to email me, of course, always available. I love talking with you guys, and so feel free to email me. Some of you had my number, text me, call me, whatever. Always willing to talk. Are you going to have a story in the new Horror Tube anthology?
Ooh, okay.
Yes. I kind of I need to send something over to Regina. I told her I was going to, and I have not yet, but I'm definitely hoping to send something over. And if you two would like some assistance in regards to, again, editing, proofreading, I will gladly jump in. But I'm definitely sending story in there.
Yeah,
absolutely.
We were talking today about which one he should submit, actually.
Yes.
Your inbox is going to be so full of cicada.
It came from a page, said your inbox is going to be so full of cicada photos. I will quit.
No, oh my God. He doesn't mean it.
Oh my gosh. I might not quit, but I will cry. Yes, my that is my email. Yashua1994. It's an old email, but it's a good one. It seems to be the only one that I can't get that I don't seem to get spam. So Mhm. I'm looking forward to it. I just barely missed out on the second one, so I'm really excited. I was really excited when I saw this one was coming out. I'm really hoping to send something in soon, and hopefully you guys like it. I don't know, but there's another anthology coming up. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to talk about it, but I'm hoping that I'll end up in that one as well. If I do, I'll let you guys know. Juan, I don't know why you're apologizing. It took me what, 2 weeks to respond to your last email, man. I'm horrible about emailing, texting people back. Yeah, we were both born in 1994, so both 90s kids. And I look forward to all your emails, except for the ones with cicadas.
Might you start filtering your email inbox for you?
It might be. Juan, yes, you need to send a story in for this anthology as well, so man. Cool. You have some great stuff, and you know you do. You know you have the talent. You need to just do it.
Well, I mean, it's so dark.
I know, it's getting bad. That's another reason we're gonna close it up in another couple minutes. Hey, I want to do a couple more. I want to give away a couple more books, guys. That's all right. Anyone interested in the Blackstone Chronicles series here? Let me know. Just first person who wants it, and then.
Did you give away anything earlier?
I did not. No.
Okay.
And then I'm hesitant to, but actually I've got someone I want to send it to. I've got a good copy here of The Invisible Man that I wanted to give someone to. So if anyone has not read The Invisible Man, let me know. I'll send it to you. Really cool cover on that one. And anyone who wants a non-challenging, entertaining book, I've got Carnivore. So Carnivore, Invisible Man, and the Blackstone Chronicles. Let me know if anyone wants those. You can email me or tell me on here or whatever. We'll see what we do. Juan was planning to, when he went to tea for proofreading, he got covered in ketchup. Oh, man.
Poor Caleb. I'll never live it down.
Juan, I did not realize how young you are.
No, you gotta keep reading.
What?
1992.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. I thought you were close to our age.
Ketchup Killer? Okay, well, now you have to write a story called Ketchup Killer.
Oh my gosh.
A rooftop wants innocent.
All right. Chris, again, email me with your information. I'll send you Invisible Man. I just read it for the first time last year, I think it was, as well. So I'll send you that one. Coincidentally, I have not read or I have not watched the movie Invisible Man, actually. You still count as a 90s kid because you probably like 90s stuff, right?
Yeah, it depends on if you know the 90s stuff or not, I guess.
It came from the page. That does not surprise me. I'll have plenty of other giveaways in the future, though. Sarah, I'm sorry that you didn't get a chance to be a 90s kid, but you can still enjoy 90s stuff, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Get into all the stuff we're into. Yeah. Steve.
Maybe he was 1894.
So, fun fact, Steve was, well, I was going to make a joke, but you wouldn't understand because I don't think you've read Interview with a Vampire.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. So I get to be one of those people who say the only good thing to come out of the 80s was me because of music and fashion stuff. And there was some good 80s stuff. There was some good 80s stuff there.
Yeah. I'm always kidding because I only remember the 90s. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm being told that the movie Invisible Man is definitely worth it. So.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got to give it a try. Definitely. Yeah. And it sounds like I need to try multiple eras. 80s was the best era for trash. Well, but that's the thing. I mean, like with horror in particular, it's such a mixed bag. There's so many killer covers with horrible books, but a few of them are so great. You have to dig. Nothing good with the 80s. Rock died. Hey, rock will never die, ma'am. Rock will never die. Do not give up on rock.
That is so
It's still there. Still alive in the right places, okay? Greta Van Fleet.
Oh,
okay?
That's a great new
Greta Van Fleet will keep rock alive, my friend.
I hope so.
Absolutely. And if Audrey were still here, she would tell you the same thing. This kid around that time that horror movies got extremely violent and gross. Yeah, that's fair. Robert Plant started singing pop. Yeah. That's a very valid point. Yeah. Very valid point. Yeah.
Sarah said, have you enjoyed the Dexter series? I really want to watch Dexter.
I have not watched. I have read.
Really want to.
I've read part of the Dexter series.
It's based off of a book.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's scary how good they sound.
Dude, Greta Van Fleet is friggin' incredible, and they're so young. It's amazing. They're going to do incredible things, I hope. In the 80s, I lost a lot of good friends. That reminds me of another awesome book that I can't wait to share with you guys. It is about killer penguins, and it's fantastic, and you should hopefully see it soon. Sarah, if you enjoy the series, then I feel like you'll probably enjoy at least the first book or two in the Dexter series. Juan, if you somehow find a way to post a picture of a cicada, I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
The anticipation.
I know. It might be a good thing that I'm wearing glasses tonight because I just take it off. Look at that. See? He's always winning people over.
Yeah, now he's after your heart.
I'm telling you. He has it and he knows it.
That's cute.
Yeah, penguins are adorable. I will agree with that.
Mm-hmm. I like the colors.
Oh my gosh.
I can't.
The Night Vale series is on my list. I just haven't been able to get into it yet, Jamie, along with everything else. I know I say that for everything, but
there's too many.
My list of books to buy is impossible. There are actually thousands of books on there. And I realize that I'm never going to get through them, but it is what it is. I'm after your heart to put in my shrine.
Oh, God. It wouldn't take much.
I've been bullied, harassed. This is a safe space, people. This is a safe space. All right, it is 8 o'clock, and I am starving. Yes. I don't want to quit because this has been a blast. We'll definitely do more. But I've got to call it quits, guys. I've read 4 books during this live stream. It was long enough to, I know. My cats are technically canon on the Night Vale series. They had a gag where they appeared on the...
Nice.
Okay.
That is funny.
That's pretty cool. Okay. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Yes, this has been a blast. I was very nervous, but this went so much better than I thought. I know. So this was awesome. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Thank you for spending your evenings with us. I expect emails from all of you, and I can't wait to talk to every one of you. Thank you again. Happy Easter if you celebrate Easter. If you don't, happy Sunday. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great weekend. Good night. You're all beautiful, wonderful people. And please do not send me cicadas. Please. Cool.
Yeah.
You have no idea. But goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
We're going to call it a night. Let's cheers the camera, even though
They're empty.
we're all empty at this point. But
cheers.
we're going to buy ham. Jamie at 8 o'clock going to go buy ham. I love it. Bye, everyone. Bye. Now does it actually end?